My name is Max. I got a lot of earwax, and that's just facts.
My name is Shay. I'm a little cray. I used to have a YouTube account, Shay is cray, but I stopped it because people were like, Shay is gay?
Oh,
I was like, no.
You want to go?
Cap. I stopped it.
Who's next?
No more rap.
Shit. My name is Martin. Middle name Simon. You want my salmon? Fucking and I pass it to Booze.
My name is
He
Christian
off the
Booze,
booze.
and I play no sports.
Okay.
I'm like LeBron James when I'm sport.
But you don't play no sports.
I really hope that came up on the mic. What it do, guys? Welcome back to the Bench Podcast. I guess we're going with that.
I like it.
Yeah, we're going with that.
I love it.
Today is August 5th, Wednesday, 2020. This is the best up-and-coming podcast. My name is Max. I will be your host for today, joined by my beautiful co-host, Martin.
Hey.
New on the pod, we got
Booze.
Booze. Last but not least,
And then what's up, yo? Shazer.
Shazer over here. Alrighty, guys, let's get right.
Yo, basketball's finally back. Season.
Oh yeah,
Man,
but wait.
Shout
By
out
the
to
way,
that.
sorry you missed last week. The hurricane in Florida scared us. That's pretty much it.
We're
Yeah, it's kinda-
Floridians.
Yeah, we all thought there was a hurricane coming, and that never happened.
Cap.
I completely forgot about that.
It was a
Yeah, it
tropical
was
storm.
nothing. Literally nothing.
Barbecue
happened.
weather.
No,
I feel
for
like
sure.
I kept checking it Sunday and Monday. Like, oh, wait, what category is it now? And that shit's already passed.
Yeah, it never came.
I was like,
Yeah,
oh,
it kind of
wow,
came
so it
really
was
fast,
that?
and then it
Yeah.
left us just as fast as it came. Like,
Yeah, it never came.
yeah.
All right, so another week, another 0 positive tests in the bubble. Good. We're rolling strong. I honestly thought there'd be
That's
one
crazy.
test here, one test there.
Have you guys seen baseball?
Yo.
How bad
Yeah.
Speaking
baseball
of
is?
all
Other
that-
sport is gonna be able to get away with playing any other sport.
Yeah.
Yeah, in a
But
bubble.
basketball-
Yes.
Damn it, an NFL bubble? Can you imagine that?
No, I can't.
I
It's not
can.
gonna happen.
That's why
Like,
I
they
don't know if
won't
you
do
guys
it,
saw,
but-
but Adam Silver was trending on Twitter just because everybody was giving so much props just because
Yeah, but-
no commissioner has been able to do what he was. Everybody in football, there's players getting tested, there's players not wanting
Opting
to
out,
play.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
they're
how
getting
the-
they're
A lot of
scared.
players
They
opting
don't know if it's safe. And the same thing. And then Adam Silver has made such a safe environment for everybody to play that he's getting
only
so much
that.
praise for it.
But the NFL roster is ridiculous. Too much.
Yeah,
people to get,
there
too
is a
much
lot
people
more.
to check.
And baseball is
Yeah.
162 games, so you can't really hold everyone down for 162 games.
Yeah, that's true.
Regular season
that's-
only.
It is a lot
It's
more to
162
regulate.
Yeah, that
In baseball, dog, yeah.
the NBA lucked out because they're already at the end of the season.
Yeah, I'm just glad we got basketball back, man.
Yeah. So since we missed last week, every team's played 3 games, I think.
Yeah.
At least 3 games. So we missed the end of the scrimmages. Those came and went. The final ones weren't as good anyway.
Yeah.
It was just a lot of experimenting in the scrimmages. Bowl continued to be the truth, but in these first Denver Nuggets games, they've been playing them like not even 10 minutes a game. So
Yeah.
whatever. But anyway, we're still on the news. We'll talk more about the games later. Marcus Smart was fined $15,000 for criticizing officials. I don't know if you guys remember when the Boston Celtics played the Bucks. They reversed a call at the end of the game that it was
the charge.
Yeah, it was a
right?
Marcus Smart charge as it was called, but then they reversed it because Giannis was what is this? Giannis
What is this?
Giannis charged Marcus Smart, and then they reversed the call and made it a Giannis shooting foul, and that pretty
I
much gave
saw
him the momentum to win the game. So Marcus Smart during the interview after the game just goes, "The only reason we all know the only reason they did that was because it was Giannis."
Wait.
I feel
Is
No,
that
I
like-
believe him
was-
too.
was that a
It's
charge foul?
facts.
Is that like he was?
that was a charge. Like, I don't know if you were watching, but yeah, to me that was a charge. Like, easy.
It's like it's hard to do charges when they're in the movement to go get into the charge.
'Cause
That's
they're
why it's always like
sliding and-
close, but it looked like he'd already had his feet
So
planted.
that cost
Yeah.
them the game basically.
Some of those plays are really
It
hard
was the
to
momentum.
call as well.
It was the momentum that cost him the game, yeah. The big thing was that he was saying that all-stars get better calls, right? So or
Which-
superstars get better
Yeah,
calls.
which is true just because, it's happened in the past and it continues to happen.
Except LeBron.
Harden,
No.
James Harden.
you remember
You said what about LeBron?
Yo, they don't get LeBron the cause he deserves.
Oh, yes.
No,
That's all.
for sure. I feel like
Yes, for
LeBron,
sure.
especially
Yeah.
now that he's in his 17th year because they did so much for Kareem. And then just other players, they gave him so many calls. LeBron should definitely get more calls.
It was
There's
in
a
his
couple of
17th
big
year.
players. They don't give a lot of calls, like Embiid and Anthony Davis. They don't give a lot of calls.
Yeah,
They
big
man.
kill
Yeah, AD.
Anthony Davis. The opening game for the season when it was Clippers versus Lakers. They were destroying Anthony Davis. They were destroying him down there. I hated it.
They're playing very physical with him,
So do superstars get better calls?
for sure.
Certain ones.
Nah, I still believe.
Oh,
it, for
the thing
sure.
about LeBron. It was Kyle
the
Korver
Some,
when they were.
I know what you mean about that.
It was Kyle Korver when they were on the Cavs that he was in an interview, and then he goes, "Bro, when you're playing against LeBron, you're thinking, man, LeBron gets every call, but then when you're on LeBron's team,
And you see what's happening.
damn, this guy doesn't get any calls."
Yeah, it's because he's so big and strong. It's crazy that they
No,
It's because it's really
officiate him
hard
differently.
to defend him without fouling him once he's driving. You're not stopping
But
that.
then again, people like Anthony Davis get 17 free throws a game.
Yeah.
James Harden, 18 free throws a game. Where's
James
LeBron's,
Harden.
Where's
Yeah.
LeBron's
James
free
Harden.
throws?
Yeah, where's the
You're doing him dirty.
But bro, these fouls in the bubble have been insane. I
Yeah,
feel like
some of them have been.
I
yeah.
hate watching these games because
Nah, they've been very competitive.
just stopping all the time.
We got a theory. Well, I got a theory.
All right, let me hear your theory first.
Oh yeah, you said this,
So I
but I
think-
told you to save it for the
Yeah,
podcast.
I
I remember
I
that.
think they're like intentionally calling hella fouls and making the games way longer, and the scores are way higher, more points just for the viewer, and they want to get. I think they want to make the bubble like every season, like they're gonna go into like
Do you think that's their goal?
yeah, and
Damn,
like the
I-
long run type thing.
No, yeah, because I think they're gonna lose money like that.
Yeah, there's no.
They're gonna lose money like
How
that.
I don't
how
know,
the
Raph.
owner is gonna be okay with that?
Yeah.
Like the-
All right, let me see
I
my
don't know,
theory.
it's some
Let me see
dark
my
stuff.
theory.
Okay,
All right, what's
okay,
your
his
theory?
theory.
This is my theory.
You
alright?
said this was obvious.
My theory is that it's more of like a I forgot who said it. I think it was Jalen Rose, but it's more of like an AAU environment. More of like a it's just obviously if you're playing at the gym, if you're playing like in 24-hour fitness, you're gonna get more rough.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the reason why it's more. of a
I
foul
can
thing.
definitely understand better just because
Okay.
that does bring out more competition. And like you guys have said, the scoring
All
in
the
the bubble has
hustle.
been so high, and all the games have been competitive. Like even
All the
teams that you
games.
don't think that, like the 8th seed, like the other day. I don't know if it was today, but the Nets beat.
The
Yeah.
Bucks.
Yeah, but
it
Giannis
was
wasn't
yesterday.
playing, but still, like the Bucks have a good enough team to beat the.
Yeah,
I mean,
you-
it's
the
the
Nets.
NBA. Any given night, any team can win.
Yeah, for
Anybody
sure.
can.
Phoenix
pop
versus
off.
Clippers.
Hey,
Yeah.
I don't know if you. Oh, that was such a nice game. I saw the whole
Yeah,
game, and
Phoenix has been on the
That
map for me.
cold game winner
on the
that
map
D
for
book
me.
hit, bro.
And I just want to say, I gave a shout out to when I was on the last podcast. I gave a shout out to Paul George, Devin Booker,
Okay.
and then they have been going off. Just want to say, you
All
know,
right,
shout out to
JJ.
them, respect them.
Next up on the news, we have pretty minute, not important news, but I thought it's cool to mention. The coaches are enjoying that they don't have to wear suits to the game every single time now. And you just have to wear those polo shirts now.
I guess.
And honestly, bro,
No.
do you see a day where they wear jerseys like the same way that in the MLB
Nah.
they wear the stripe,
Nah, that's
the
weird.
stripes
It's like
of the game?
Olympics.
Can you imagine that?
That's weird.
That'd be hilarious.
Yeah, I don't know.
Popovich showing
Yeah,
up in a
yeah.
jersey and shorts.
Nah, 'cause
bro.
then
Popovich
you
is
have
the
those
only
old
coach wearing
guys.
a mask, by the way.
Nah,
Yeah, you gotta
I've seen
protect
some-
Pop, bro. You gotta
He's the only
protect
coach
Pop.
wearing a mask.
He's like,
Is he the
80
oldest
years
coach
old.
in the NBA?
I think so.
He is, right? He has to
He
be.
might be. Yeah,
I can't think of anybody
He has
else.
boils
Yeah,
on
I don't
top
know
of his head.
anybody's older.
D'Antoni's pretty old.
Nah, but not
Nah.
Pop.
Yeah,
Pop
Pop has
old.
just straight up gray hair. Like,
Yeah, man. He has boils on the top of his head. Like I
Yeah,
said.
yeah.
He probably got
I
great
would like. You
grandchildren.
see, I wouldn't want to see Pop in a jersey. Like, I feel like he
Yeah,
got
he
that.
got. Oh, he got the flaps and all that.
Okay. Oh, J. Cole is gonna join the NBA soon.
Oh man,
J. Cole,
First of
Jermaine.
all, when I first heard
Cole.
about that,
Jermaine.
because the thing is,
Man, Cole.
I saw that and Master P was talking about it, and he's somebody that, first of all, if you know what he's done, he's been into the NBA,
Mhm.
he's sold drugs, he's rapped, he's basically lived 3 lives in one life, you know. So everybody looks up to him. So and then him saying that J. Cole was serious about it, and then Detroit Pistons retweeting him and saying that they were gonna give you a chance. That was crazy.
That's so bull, bro.
No, I
J.
feel like
Cole-
they will though. I don't think they
He's
would cap on.
35.
Yeah,
J. Cole's
I don't know what they
35.
I'm not
expect.
saying that he would make it, but I'm definitely saying like the tryout, and who knows, like they might let him play for a year just for the
How
dreamers.
tall is he?
He's 6'4", bro. He got good height.
6'4"?
6'4", bro.
4?
Yes, he's 6'4".
Yeah, he's really tall.
And he used to play high school basketball.
I know he's really good. He played in all those an All-Star Weekend and all the
Yeah,
celebrity games.
and then remember when Kevin Hart lobbed it to him and he
Lobbed
dunked
it.
it. Like I
Easy.
don't-
Like, it
yeah,
wasn't
like,
like-
I don't
but
think
he
that's-
he might make like a Turkish league team, bro. He should not be in the
No,
NBA.
no, I'm not saying he's got the skills, but I think for 1 year it's possible. 1 year, I could see like a
Yeah, 'cause
or a
it-
5-day, 10-day contract where they
Yeah.
let him play.
Yeah.
For money, so they can make the jersey and sell it. That's
Something
it.
like that. Something
Somebody
like that.
Ron
I
That's
could
Dexter
see
cra-
that.
ball
'cause I
in the
feel like-
NBA?
You know
Chris
what-
Brown, I feel like would ball better.
Hey, Chris.
You know what'd be live
Yeah,
is
he
that-
would be my-
and the Knicks signed J. Cole just because it's the Knicks. I would
That'd be
love
I can
that.
see it, bro.
I would
That'd be
love.
embarrassing.
I'll
for the
never
Knicks.
let that die. Like, bro, the New
Like,
York
you-
Knicks
you
signed
see-
J.
Knicks
Cole
signed J. Cole,
2021.
wow,
You
bro,
see
like, that's
Julius
not-
Randle lob to J. Cole.
Oh,
And it's
Forest
like-
Hills Drive.
Losing by 30, but the crowd's still going wild.
yeah. Well, yeah, that would be
Alright.
interesting.
The National Basketball Coaches Association awarded their Coach of the Year. This is not the official NBA Coach of the Year, but every
But
year they do
between
their
them.
own separate award. And for the last 3 years, it's been the Coach of the Year. But they do give it out to two people sometimes, which they did do it in 2017 with Mike D'Antoni and Eric Spoelstra. Mike D'Antoni won the actual NBA Coach of the Year that year. This year they gave it to Mike Budenholzer, Bucks coach, of course. And then they gave it to Billy Donovan. So another two-pronged award. I hate Billy Donovan. I think he should have got fired because all he did was, yo, Westbrook, what do you want to do today?
He did bring down the Thunder franchise, but what he's doing with Chris Paul right now.
No,
I feel like that's Chris Paul. What
That's
Chris
Chris
Paul is
Paul.
doing with
Yeah.
them.
I
Like
don't
that's
know,
Chris
man,
Paul
'cause-
doing with the Thunder.
Wait, well,
I think it should be those two. It should have been Mike from the Bucks and like Budenholzer.
yeah.
Yeah, that's how you say it, right?
Yeah, Mike Budenholzer.
Go
Whatever,
on.
you know what? And Nick Nurse.
Nick Nurse.
No
is
one
really
thought they
good.
would have the same
Yeah,
record
but
without
then-
Kawhi.
Nick Nurse was the one
Like,
that surprised me most. Nick
yeah.
Nurse surprised me
Like
more.
he
than
only
Mike.
got like one vote.
But if you
out.
choose a coach like Nick Nurse, you got to choose a coach like Eric.
Other
That's true.
coaches that got votes were Taylor Jenkins, Nick Millen, Nick Nurse, Eric Spoelstra, of course, Brad Stevens, and Frank Vogel, which are all solid, really good coaches. Pop didn't get a vote,
Yeah.
which
and they're fighting for
I
the
wonder.
playoffs.
If,
so.
I wonder if Pop is like.
I
I wonder if Pop is like LeBron, where we all know he's the best coach, but he just never gets the award.
Nah,
I
he's
think
a-
Eric Spoelstra is better. Better coach.
Then Popovich? Ooh.
No,
like
man.
right now,
Right now, yeah.
I don't
I
know.
mean, do
all
coaches-
all time.
I mean, it's not like
coaches-
knowledge has
No,
a prime.
hey,
It just gets
listen,
smarter.
listen. All I'm saying, if we had Greg Popovich on the Heat, I think we'd be playing better basketball than we are
we
right
probably wouldn't have a Bam.
now. How can you say that for
yeah,
sure?
we don't know.
Maybe not. I don't know.
yeah. I'm just saying, but
Like,
he's
what if he
literally
made
one of
a-
the best coaches in history. Like,
Without
Bro,
a doubt.
I give him-
Definitely.
Yeah, like
I
he
can
groomed
trust him with
Kawhi, bro.
anything.
Like he picked Kawhi.
What was it?
'Cause
20
he was,
plus years. They're like in the playoff three.
Yeah, 20
they made the
straight
playoffs
years.
20
That's
straight
is
years.
it gonna? Was
Think
it last
20
year? Or is it gonna be
this year-
this year? Right?
This year
year's
will
gonna
be
the first
21
What
if
was he
they.
doing with?
If they don't, yeah.
And it's not every year he had All Star.
Also, yeah. Even though he had a really good streak with
Nah, he
Tim
did.
Duncan coming in and then Kawhi, but still, like just being
Not
able
DeRozan and
to
Aldridge.
contain that.
No, but and before Tim Duncan, he had the Admiral, whose actual name I forgot. But yeah, the Admiral came in, and then Timmy was in the playoffs in his first season.
Talk about David Robinson,
David Robinson, that's his name.
Who'd
Yeah.
you say?
the Admiral. That was his nickname.
That's
That's,
his
how I was
nickname.
like.
Yeah, he came from like the military or something.
Yeah, he was a
Yeah.
military guy. All right, speaking of other old people in the league, Jamal Crawford made his NBA debut since 2019. He scored 5 points in 5 minutes, shot 2 for 4, and had 3 assists. And
They were also
then
nice.
he suffered a left hamstring injury
Yeah,
in the second quarter of the game.
that sucked.
So that he came and went, and we were all really excited to see what he could do.
I saw the meme of the Simpson, like the grandpa walks in the bar, puts the hat on, grabs it right back and leaves. It's like
Yeah.
what Jamal just did.
That
He was
was
trying to do some flashy stuff out there. I don't know if you guys saw.
But he did it
When
though.
doesn't
He
he?
did it.
He
He
wasn't
got
getting.
5
That's
points.
Jay crossover for you, though.
Hey man, the NBA is different from those other leagues he had, the Drew League and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, for
But
sure.
it was
It's-
working.
it's
He
different.
wasn't turning it over.
But I'm saying last season he dropped 50 points,
Yeah, I mean he's still a baller.
so he
he
can definitely
can.
drop buckets. It's just like, of
he
course, if you're
40
gonna
yet?
come into,
like
I
38.
think 38, 39.
still
He's gonna
dropping.
be though soon.
Still dropping
But still,
points.
yeah,
How old
the way
is
he
Jamal
moves,
Crawford?
bro, he looks like he's still 18. He looks
does.
so
All
young.
All right, relax.
Him and
Right.
Lou Will.
Damn,
Him and
J-
Lou Will look
You know what I mean?
Jamal-
Maybe
hey,
20.
Jamal is 40.
Yeah,
40.
That's wild.
Oh,
40 on the
wow.
dot.
Lou
Yeah.
was like 38 or something.
he's
Yeah,
the,
he moved like he's in his prime. 20.
he was the oldest person in the bubble.
Jamal?
When
Well,
yeah, when he
UD,
played.
no.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. No,
UD's
he's,
42 though.
Is he even in there?
I don't know if how old, but he's
Huh?
40
He's
as
in the
well.
bubble?
I mean, I
UD?
read
Mhm.
Yeah.
I read that he was the oldest person in the bubble.
Yeah. I mean,
don't know
UD is 42, but yeah.
Maybe the oldest
so
person
Jamal
that played.
probably.
Who knows?
Probably a couple of days.
Maybe the
whatever.
oldest person that played.
Yeah, UD. You're right.
Other person who got injured this week was Jaren Jackson Jr. of the Grizzlies.
That
That
sucks.
hurts
Yeah,
them
that
a
really
lot.
sucks. That really sucks.
Does that knock him out automatically?
It might.
Yeah, no. Listen,
They lost
it
that game.
automatically knocks them out just
Yeah.
because it was Ja and him who were the 1-2 punch. Because
Yeah.
when it was crunch time, Ja would go to him and he was providing buckets.
He was.
He's a big that can shoot threes. and then he just now that he's injured, and then that type of injury, like it won't hold him back, hopefully, because he's still very young. But it is gonna it's gonna take him a while to heal from that and get his rhythm back, his feet, his legs, everything. So it's definitely a very low blow for his
The
career
question
right
is now who gets the 8th spot in the West.
I want to say Trailblazers. Yes. That's exactly what I was going to say.
Nobody was talking about them at first. Now they're talking about him because Jaren Jackson's injured. Zion Williams. Obviously, the Pelicans.
They've been on fire.
Carmelo.
And Melo. We'll talk about that later.
Oh, yes.
Melo.
Yes.
So another missed call. Or no, something else. Another play that happened. The Heat Raptors game. The Heat ended up losing. Did I write that down? Yeah. The Heat ended up losing. The Raptors won 107 to 103. Laurie made 2 free throws in the flagrant given to Toronto with a 94-92 lead. It was a flagrant foul where Kelly Olynyk came and swiped down on Kyle Lowry, and Kyle Lowry sold it.
Straight for the ball.
He's
hit
such
his
a
face.
good actor.
He made it act like he hit his face, dropped on the floor, blah, blah, blah. But they reviewed the play. They took a timeout. They reviewed the play. They came back to the game and said it was still a flagrant foul. He shot his 2, made him. And then they went on a 9-0 run, and he never looked back.
I did not see a flagrant foul.
And they took it back.
He's a very good actor.
They didn't take it back. One of the other refs, the chief refs or something like that, he actually said that they shouldn't have called the flagrant foul on that.
Terrible.
As a review.
Terrible call.
Yeah, so that could have cost us a game. Who knows what the standings look like after because of that.
See stuff like that, and then Marcus Smart. People like Marcus Smart, right? They say something about that, and they get fined $15,000. Doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. It's just like a hard rule. I know 15 grand ain't a lot to them, but it's still. I'm sure it's still like
still money though, man. I need my 15 grand. I need anything I can have, but
15 grand, half a year's income for us, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know how much money Marcus Smart is making, but I'm making
15 grand.
Nah, he actually got a good. You know, it's funny. He got a good deal, and he made a rap song about it. I don't know if you've seen, but it was like his rap song. The name of the rap song was like 53 mil or whatever he got. It was dead ass. It was like the number and the mil or something. It was so funny.
I mean, he deserves that money, low key.
Nah, he does.
I like him a lot.
Yeah, me too. He's one of my favorite players on the Celtics.
Mm-hmm. All right,
just because of his heart and hustle.
Next up, we have Woj removed ESPN Senior NBA Insider from his bio on Twitter.
Yeah.
And we know his contract's up this year. Do you think he's planning on leaving? What if he starts his own sports network? Like
I think he should. I think he should. He has definitely
he has a platform.
Like, definitely has a following for that.
Like The Ringer with I forgot that guy, super Celtics fan. You guys don't know what I'm talking about. He wrote the book of basketball.
Nope.
Nah, I'm not sure.
Well, he left whatever sports network he was with and started The Ringer. I could see him starting his own thing, bro.
Yeah, and he definitely has
his own agency, his own.
I mean, he's known as the NBA like newsbreaker.
Yeah,
like
for
the
sure.
premier.
Him and then Shams, right?
Zach Lowe probably.
Zach Lowe is good too. Yeah, but he is number one for sure without a doubt.
Completely random name. I was about to say Ariel Hawani.
But yeah, free Woj, man, till it's backwards. Next up, we got. So there's. I know we don't really talk about it. The BLM stuff happening in the bubble. I feel like we don't really have the right to talk about it because we're not black. It just so happens that we have our first black guest, but still,
put him on the spot.
Yeah, I feel like we can't really have a voice, and there's no one to check us. But blah blah blah. But either way, just thought it was a good time to bring it up because it's been really cool. With all the players kneeling and the NBA's being so supportive of them and the NBA jerseys on the back, which I think it's really funny that they ended up adding their names on the bottom because for the first 3 games,
that was weird.
Yeah,
for the first
that has to be. I was kind of confused, but
that has to be marketing, right?
I was gonna say, since we're on the topic, what do you guys think about
Isaac?
Jonathan Isaac, yeah.
All right, yeah, I have that here. Jonathan Isaac.
Karma is a bitch.
If you guys don't know, he stood up while the rest of his team was on his knee, and they asked him why during the national anthem. Everybody else know.
I didn't watch the interview. What did he say?
So he said, I believe that Black Lives Matter. So fact, Black Lives Matter. Kneeling while wearing a Black Lives Matter t-shirt doesn't go hand in hand with supporting Black lives. And then he went off on a rant about how Black lives and all lives are supported through the gospel.
Go hand in hand.
Yeah, he said there's no real point in it, this and that. He said that everyone basically just needs to find Jesus, which like, sure. I guess if you're religious, that's a great reason, but I don't know.
That's a big loss for
He's just a
Not
very young guy
really.
that has a lot to learn.
He's a nice young talent.
Yeah. He
Yeah,
just has
he's
a lot
a
to learn. He's a young cat. You feel me? He
Yeah.
has a lot to learn about the world, but definitely stupid statement.
I mean, he actually fell
Yeah.
injured too. I don't know if we talked about it the last podcast. Was that news last pod? No. That was this.
No,
podcast.
he got injured very recently. And
He got
it was all over
injured in
It
the
was
Twitter,
in the
but-
bubble
same.
game,
Yeah, he
yeah.
got injured in the same knee that took him out for the last 31 games.
He gets better, man.
Yeah, hopefully he gets better.
Torn ACL, right?
At least next time he'll kneel.
Torn ACL.
Pretty sure it was. Yeah.
Well, that was no what?
Pretty sure it was torn ACL.
No, it was like a knee tendon thing. Oh yeah,
said
that's it.
Torn ACL.
He was like,
And other BLM news, the Oklahoma State representative issued a warning to the OKC players that
Oh yeah.
if
so-
they
Yeah, I saw that. That
kneel,
was some
they'll
bullshit.
re-examine the
Fucked up.
Thunder's tax benefits, and like try and mess them over
They
with
still kneel,
trying to
right?
hurt their pockets. And then all of them kneeled, and I thought that was the coolest thing. I'm like, no way you're gonna tell us not to kneel.
Yeah.
I thought that was the coolest thing. Yeah, man, the NBA being so supportive of all its players, and
yeah.
And,
shout out
I
to
think
them.
today they came out
Has to be.
with some fund. Yeah, they do have to
Mhm.
be. But they came out today with some fund about like $300 million towards Black communities for 10 years, which in hindsight, like players get that contract. But it's still cool that
Still,
they're
yeah.
trying to.
At
They're
least
not.
they're
suppr-
doing something about it, like
And you can see it. Yeah.
I think that it might be a political move, but it is also like they have the option to not do anything.
exactly, but they're still at least doing something.
Yeah, so I'm sure it's still like a political like money making move that
It's gonna benefit them for years.
as
but-
long as the end goal is there and like we're all helping, we're all realizing, we're all listening, and I think it's fine
Yeah.
because Black lives do matter.
No, of course, and it does just
Black
start
lives
with
definitely
just
matter, guys.
listening, and then for
Yeah.
people that are racist, of course, you could get mad at them and you could fight them and all that, but I feel like at the end of the day, knowledge is power, and all they have to do is really listen and learn about the things that people go through, and of course, we can't feel them as much as Black people do, even though some of us are minorities, but still, like, I feel like it all starts with knowledge, and what the NBA is doing right now, they're just giving it awareness, and
Yeah.
hopefully the
It's like a
next
little
little boy is gonna be like, "Mom, what is that? What is the message on their back?
Yeah. Why did
Ask
that?
the question.
That
Like
message?
what is the message on their back? What does
Why-
that mean? Like
Yeah,
you
That's
know,
why Adam Silver is going. Adam Silver is
Yo.
going crazy with his whole this. Nobody's getting sick. He's preaching the biggest message of any other platform that sports has. I don't know. I love
Better
Adam
leader
Silver.
no.
than
And then
Trump.
I feel like he was legit the perfect pick after David Stern. You couldn't go wrong with
Yes.
Adam Silver.
They say he's
Everybody,
like his protege or something.
yeah,
like
and he was definitely studying. He was.
I don't
next to
think
him,
he's
but,
yet to like done something.
like
bad,
somebody
bro.
that has talked shit
He
about him.
did the
yet.
bubble perfectly, right? Like, what
Yeah.
else could have happened?
Yeah,
David Stern, when he died last January, I think it was. That was like the beginning of the year he
Damn,
died.
totally
I remember
forgot
watching
about
that. I was in a
2020's been
Chili's with my
crazy.
girl, and I came up on the screen. I was just like, damn. Like I just like slouched down. The life got taken out of me.
He was
I'm like,
there for
I'm
all
like,
the grades.
I'm like, look, David Stern was never the basketball commissioner while I was a big fan of the NBA.
Yeah.
But like he did a lot too.
he
bro.
made the NBA global as it is
When
right
Jordan,
now.
yeah, he was a big
Yeah,
part of the
bro.
Jordan part.
But like David Stern, he picked up right where David Stern. Wait, what? What did I say?
Adam Silver.
Adam Silver
right?
picked up right where David Stern left off,
Yeah.
bro. Like
He
he,
did,
sure.
he did a few things that changed the league forever, though. He didn't let a few trades go by.
yeah.
Like with that Chris
Yo,
Paul, Kobe Bryant,
yeah,
could've been playing
imagine.
together.
Oh my god, those are just what ifs that
Would he
we
still
could
be
just talk
there?
about forever.
Yeah, right. Ah, but then no LeBron. Damn.
That's
You-
just
those are
That
just
was
what ifs
such a
you
what
could-
if.
those- Yeah, those are what ifs you can talk about
That's
forever.
such a-
Those are never gonna end.
And to bring it back around, to leave it on a good note, one of the dancers at Magic City for Lou Will to tie up this little bow on this story thread said that he tipped very well. So at least they got something out of this whole mess. And Lou Will did say on an interview that he should
Lemon
have thought
pepper
about
Lou?
it better. He apologized.
Lemon
He-
pepper.
Yeah.
Lemon pepper Lou.
And he said that he should have made a better decision. He thought about it, blah blah this and that. Like he begged
It's a small
forgiveness.
difference.
Man, yeah, he's enjoying it.
Yeah,
He's just saying that
going-
he's just saying that for the NBA, but I'm pretty sure he doesn't regret it. I wouldn't
Yeah,
regret it
come
either.
on,
Those wings
bro.
look fire. Like
I got some quick news.
Oh, yeah, breaking?
Steven Adams just got like a little injured. He landed awkwardly.
no, not the
No,
strongest man in the NBA.
nothing like crazy though that I see.
That's the thing about these refs and these fouls, though. I think they're calling a lot of fouls because they don't want people to get. A lot of people are getting hurt, like, especially right before playoff time. Every year it happens, and I think that's why some of these refs are getting a little bit,
Bro, but
sensitive with calls.
it's gonna ruin the game.
It does. Definitely does.
The stop and go, it's
definitely does.
insane right now.
Yeah.
You know what it looks like, and you know what it reminds me of. Remember the last All-Star game? Literally, like how it kept going free throw when it was like up to
No.
157. That Davis literally closed it. It feels like this, like at the end of the games, it's literally like free throw after free
But
throw
then,
after
bro,
free throw after
And
free throw.
all these
Analyze these
commercials,
players.
I feel like I'm watching more commercials than I am basketball, bro. It's insane.
See, this is what I'm saying. This is my theory.
But then again, that also gives a chance for coaches
You
to
see?
actually coach against each other, like make up
yeah.
plays again instead of like people, just calling plays. You got coaches calling plays.
You ever watch a basketball game with people who don't watch basketball and you're like, oh, yeah, they're going to call timeout here after this play. It's just like, how do you know that? It's just like, you just kind of.
Yeah, like they
Okay,
scored 5, 6,
momentum.
7, 8 points in a row, and you just see the team
The
just go
walking
down.
after half court, they like stop walking and point
Yeah.
at the ref or the coach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like
Shit.
inbound passes at the end of the game where just like they score the ball and then they're going into free throws and this and that. And they press, they do a timeout and everyone's like, why'd they call timeout? Why didn't they just go for the ball? It's like, no, they're moving off the ball. Like, it makes sense for that type of stuff, but oh my god! And these challenges, I feel like coaches just waste them. The coaches,
Yeah,
lot of
they
that-
use
yeah, a lot
them
of
like
them-
in the first, second.
yeah, you
like,
save that to the last ball.
Yeah, if I was a
right?
coach, I would definitely do that because a lot of them, some of them are successful, but a lot of them aren't. And I feel like they should
Yeah.
definitely hold them at least
Yeah, that's
fourth
a whole
quarter or
timeout.
more, depending on how the game should
I
go.
guess
you
it's
know?
because in the last 2 minutes, it's like officials review everything, no?
Oh yeah, I
Yeah,
guess.
So I guess.
But you know that guy Wanamaker who's been playing point guard for the Celtics.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
He made like a bad play. I think it was against the Heat that I was watching. He made like a bad play, or he traveled or something, and he looks at Brad's team. He's like, bro, challenge it. He was like, all right, I challenge, and it comes
That's how it
back.
is in football.
It comes back and Baker traveled or did whatever he did, and then Brad Stevens looked livid, bro. He looked so mad, but he was like their only like backup guard or whatever, so he had to keep him in. But Baker's just like there shaking his head like, damn.
The
Like,
Celtics don't have Carson Edwards anymore.
they do.
They
but
do,
I-
they do.
I don't think
Why
they.
is it
I
not
guess
playing?
that. I mean, he was playing in the scrimmages, but I guess
They've been using Baker a lot. I don't know.
Maybe he's not fitting in well.
wanna
I
see
don't know.
Carson Edwards out there.
Yeah, me
That's
too.
5'11", right?
I would definitely put him if they're like putting somebody in for a bench. I would like to see Carson Edwards come off the bench, especially against that dunk he did on Harden and Westbrook. That was nasty.
Yeah,
That was
That was
nasty.
nasty. That boy got up there.
5'11".
5'11", not even 6 foot. And then he looked at Harden, and Harden was like, Russell, why didn't you help me? Like, oh man, that was hilarious.
All right, you guys, we're gonna start up the game for the podcast.
yeah.
It's my turn to be the game master. So today's game, I don't have a name for it. It's just gonna
I'll
be
give it a name.
it's
Go.
gonna- the name of the game is to spell that player's name.
Oh,
it.
Oh,
wow.
man.
Spell that.
I'm bad at that spelling, man.
Spell that. There's gonna be.
All right.
I feel like if someone gets 4 points, I'm gonna be impressed. All right.
Damn,
guys ready?
I'm already thinking of like crazy names.
We're gonna start off kind of light.
Oh no, this one's about to say Antetokounmpo.
We're gonna start off Giannis. Just
Damn it.
Just the first name.
God
Oh,
damn it.
only the first name.
Just the first name.
Okay, that's not
Oh.
that bad.
You sure?
All right. Yeah, I'm sure. Go ahead.
All right.
I'm giving you guys a freebie for the first one.
No, that is bad. I'm gonna get this wrong.
It's easy. All right. Don't get it wrong. Don't get it wrong now. You guys ready? 3, 2, 1. Flip it around. The correct spelling is. I need you guys to write nice and big. Okay.
Okay,
I
yeah.
didn't
I'm
take
sorry.
advantage of the whole board.
Okay, let me at least
So
say
Shazer was wrong. It's spelled
Yeah.
Giannis.
Yeah.
So Booze and Martin got it right.
Yeah, I already knew I was gonna get that
So
wrong.
go ahead and give you guys a point on the back. Just turn it around, put the point on the back. It's easier to keep track of. All right, you guys. So that's Giannis. We'll come back around for the last name later. Don't worry.
Or Thanasis' last name.
Why are you giving this man ideas?
So next up we got Luke Amute.
Oh, that's a hard one.
So go ahead and
Wait.
write that.
Mute,
All right, so like
I'm not
actually,
The whole name, Luke Amute.
I got it.
Who actually I think got injured, which is kind of a big
I'm gonna get.
blow.
But he was old.
He's old, but he's an efficient player. He's really solid. Doesn't get highlighted a lot. Who does he play for? I know it was a big blow.
He used to be the Rockets.
Is it the Rockets? I think it is.
It used to be. I don't know if he's even in the league
I
anymore.
don't remember who he plays for, but I remember it being like a
Yo,
big blow
I
to
just
them.
I put mute.
All right, you guys, here we go. Luke Amute. You spell it. Show the boards, guys. No more touching your boards. You spell it Luke, Luc. So more. Dude already out. Well, I don't know why you put Richard.
Because that's part of his name.
Really?
Richard
All right,
Mbamute.
then you can get an extra point. I can't believe you put emphasis.
Damn, that's probably it.
LUC MBEA
Good for me.
MBAHAMOUTE.
No, he got it.
That's
close.
crazy.
Oh,
Damn, Boost is the one that got the
Swim
point.
probably got it.
good
He
shit,
got his
bro.
jersey.
It's 2K, bro. 2K when you're
I'm
you're
waiting
going
on
through the
2K.
freaking
Bro,
roster.
put a mute.
Amute.
A amute.
Nah, I tried my best to spell that and that was horrible.
So
So
Boost.
do I get a point for putting Richard?
No, absolutely not.
What the? You said
I
it.
have 0 points. You got one.
It's Luke Richard and Mbamute.
Why would you?
Oh,
where'd that come
Booz is
from?
in
How
the
do you
league.
know that?
Richard.
That's his name.
But
Look,
how do you know that?
it's a fact. It's
I
his
put Google.
name. Like, I don't know how I can prove it. It's his name.
All right, I didn't see it, but no, you don't get an extra point.
Wow.
All right, Booz actually saw me write the name down before
Oh,
the game.
now you already gave him a
So if you
hint.
get it right, don't count.
Pronounce Bielitsa.
I don't know how to spell it.
So you gotta give me your best
But
try,
listen,
dog.
but listen, but listen, but
Can you
listen.
give me
but
the
listen.
first name, the team,
Bielitsa.
or the team?
Bielitsa?
Kings.
Jazz?
Yeah, I think it's
Oh
Kings.
yeah, Kings.
What are you gonna write out the Kings?
I'm gonna get this right.
Yeah, you saw it.
Nah, that doesn't count.
You had the best chance.
Say it again.
Pronounce Bielitsa. I'll give you a hint. There's a J in there.
Oh, okay. I think we got it.
There's a J in there. All right, I'm gonna give you 5 more seconds.
Damn.
3, 2, 1. Pencils up. So Martin put B.
I put
J.
BJENCA.
Mm-mm.
I know I have that wrong.
BEILJICA.
Damn, you and you and JJ almost put the same thing. It's actually BJELICA.
BJ?
BJ?
BJ.
BG?
Yeah, like this.
But
Yeah.
Wow.
So I get the point.
Yeah. Well, no.
You spelled it right. Oh,
Yeah. There's no N.
Yeah, what? No.
You put an N in there, but you're really close.
Bro, I suck at this.
You know what? I'll give you a point since you were the closest.
But the name is hard for me.
You're the closest. I'll give you a point. So someone
Yes,
can get a point this
sir.
round. All right, next up, we have Luka Doncic. But you know what? I want the emphasis. Because you know how- you know on his
Like the
name,
C and
there's-
stuff?
Well, I don't know.
God
I don't know where it is.
That's hard.
You got to give me the right emphasis. I'll give it to the person who's the closest, though. But Doncic, but you got to give me the right, because you know how they be spelling their names with those weird letters?
Yeah.
You got to give me the right ones. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Turn it around. So you
Oh.
got the V on the C. You got, oh, that's a weird C. Man, I don't even know how to explain this.
That's what some
I
We
thought
all
it was
get
only his
points?
last
You
name.
just put Enyes on the C's?
Yeah.
Wait, should we
No.
show it?
So
Let
that-
me see.
I
You'll be
tried my
wrong.
best, but I'm not Hispanic. I was like, that sounds like it.
Damn it.
How you do it to make
So oh my God, stop. So it's a little C. Sorry, it's a little V on top of the C and then a dash on top of the C. So who do you think got it between you two?
A V on top of the C and a dash on top of the C?
Yeah. Let me see what you got more.
I put
Oh,
the
you
V.
didn't put
Yeah,
the
I
dash
already knew I was
on.
gonna do
Oh.
horrible this
then
game.
I got it right.
All right, you guys can both have a
I don't
point.
know. I don't know what the actual.
Hey, but
symbols
who's in the
are.
lead? Is it Boost or Martin?
I think you guys both
I-
have 3 points, right?
I have two.
I have
Is that a
three.
point for me?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. So we both have 3.
All right,
Oh,
next up we
shit.
got same type of thing, same song here. It's gonna be Vucevic.
Oh, I got that.
Oh,
G?
but it has like a thing.
Yeah, you got to do them. You guys know how to spell it. I need the markings too.
At this point, I feel like I should have started writing curse words.
Let me put this.
Oh my god! I put Busa Civic. Oh my god! I'm really gonna try to change it because I do not know how to spell that.
I forgot how to spell it.
5, 4,
Vucevic?
3, 2, 1. Pencils up. Martin, what you got?
Oh my god!
Vucevic
E.
is how you spell it. There is a dash on the C and a triangle on the other C, just like Doncic.
What the hell?
It's like a V. It's the same exact thing as Doncic. So you got it exactly right, Martin. You got
Good
it
job, Mark. Good
It's
job.
exactly the same way as Doncic has it.
Let's not
Orlando.
even read mine.
For the tiebreaker.
All white.
No, doesn't Martin have 4 now and you have 3?
I got
Yeah.
4. Yeah.
Yes, 4.
Oh damn. So let's see. I told you I was gonna bring it back around to
Oh,
this last
shit.
name.
Oh,
I actually know how to spell this name. So
Let's
I wish
go.
I was playing.
Let me get my first point.
I'm gonna get it then.
We're going for Antetokounmpo.
There goes that.
I'll give you guys one hint. What do you want? Starts with an A. What do you want? What do you want?
Say it in a sentence.
Thanasis Antetokounmpo got dunked on by someone.
Wait, say it one more time.
Thanasis Antetokounmpo.
Antetokounmpo.
Y'all heard that Miami Heat broadcaster say it?
Kapoom.
That boy just said, and with the shot, Kumpo. He would try. He was like a rookie.
All right, should we all spell it out?
Letter for letter, all right?
Go.
Hold up your thumb if you're going solid. All right? Thumb up. So we start off with an A. Cool. N T E T O.
This is the closest I was.
O U N M.
Oh, you have N.
Martin
It's
got
N M, so you're both wrong. You guys,
The S, it's combined.
Back here, I put.
wait. So you put an N and you put an M,
But it's
I put an
NM.
it's N M. It's both.
Wow, it's both of us combined.
Wait. So did you get? I think you guys got us too much.
Antetokounmpo.
We have it exact. It's just he
got
has
it
an N and I have an M,
Yeah, and
but it's both.
So I guess you win. Congrats, Martin.
Shout out to Martin. Hey, does Giannis
Because you
have a
both
middle
would
name?
get a point.
Huh?
Does Giannis have a middle name? Imagine that
Yeah,
on his
I saw
driver's
it.
license.
Hold up. No,
Giannis Chris.
I have it right here. It's Giannis Sina Ugo Antetokounmpo.
Sina
Yeah, that's
Ugo.
that's
Is that SINA Sina UGO?
Yeah.
Damn, nigga. You went to
Yeah,
a
man.
spelling bee or something, bro?
Never have, but
you-
I have played
you got
bingo a couple
potential.
times.
Now you won twice,
I was going
Martin.
to be in a spelling bee.
All right, let's talk about the games, bro.
Where shall we start? Upsets.
Opening night,
Uh,
we had Los Angeles Lakers
or does
play
it
Los
everything out the
Angeles
way?
Clippers, and that was one hell of a game. The Los Angeles Lakers ended up winning by just 2 points, 103 to 101 over the Clippers. So LeBron didn't show out, but he hit the game winner. Does LeBron have anything left to prove to you guys?
In terms of what?
Well, he went
Like regular season?
for game one. He played and he got 16 points, 11 rebounds, 7 assists on 31% shooting.
Okay, so I gotta say, obviously, you guys know LeBron James is not gonna give you 16. He's not gonna only give you 16 a night. That's one thing.
Well, the next game he gave us 20, 10, and 5.
Yes, these are food games. We know this.
No,
Yeah.
okay,
Food
but
games.
it does come back to the question that Martin said. Are you talking about regular season or are you
Yeah,
talking
like
about the playoffs?
we all know LeBron
'Cause
has
he has to keep it
the
easy.
playoff lever. Like,
Exactly,
he does.
because
He's old man.
regular season, bro, he's old enough to know that right now he can take his foot off the
First seed is
gas.
locked.
He has
Yeah,
he
yeah.
has Davis, and Davis is young. Davis can score. He's gonna have minutes on his body. Davis doesn't mind that. He
I feel
wants
like-
that, you know.
I feel like right
game
now,
one, Davis game one was a real show out there. He got
For sure.
34 points, 8 rebounds, and 4 assists.
and then
Um,
dun dun dun.
Yeah.
and it's- we're talking about LeBron's points, but up there we're not talking about his defense that he was playing.
No,
Yes,
hey,
bro.
way to bring that up. I was gonna
Lockdown
bring that up.
Ds.
I was gonna bring that up.
Spectacular.
Lockdown
Like
D.
fire.
That's vintage LeBron we saw.
Remember earlier in the season, there was back before all this happened, obviously. LeBron looked at the camera earlier, or he was looking at the scoring bench, and he looked at them and he was like, "Hey, I remember y'all talking about me last year saying there ain't no defense, all right?
Oh yeah.
That was last year. This is a brand new year." So yeah,
he was talking to the ref. It was to the ref. Yeah, but I know
he had
the
it.
video.
He had it in his head that he was gonna play better defense this year,
And
he
this is probably what he imagined when Davis was coming. He was like, Davis is here. I can take some offensive load off, and I can play some defense
And
now.
right now, I
But
feel
here's the
Exactly
thing:
what
does that work against him though? Because
No.
now he's no longer the player on the team. Obviously, he's a big part of it. He's going to be the best player on the team. He's LeBron James, but he's not. The team
Like,
doesn't necessarily
offense is around
revolve
Davis.
around him. Yeah,
I feel like that's why you see Davis's numbers that high, LeBron's low. Because right now he's just trying to figure out, all right, like where does AD like it? Because he needs to know all this
Yeah,
stuff
yeah.
at the playoffs. Because
That's exactly how
he
I'm
can
thinking.
in the playoffs. If AD's like having a bad game, he can be like, all right, AD, he needs to know. It's like, all right, if you're having a bad game, I need to step up.
Exactly,
Like,
and
I need to drop those 35, 12,
Yeah, and I feel like
7.
LeBron's at the stage of his career where he knows that, okay, I have the ability to switch it off and on whenever I want, but the guys that are around me, I have to make sure they get in a good rhythm while going into the
Yeah.
playoffs. That's why, like I'm saying, it definitely matters what LeBron you're talking about, playoff LeBron or regular season, because in the regular season, he's going to make sure his team is good. He's gonna make sure his
he's prepping
guys
them.
go in the rhythm in a playoff.
Yeah,
So
he's prepping them.
He likes to know his own team. Like he likes to.
and then he just got JR and Dion Waiters, bro. So like he's definitely got to get used to them. Those type of players.
Already has chemistry with JR. So
Yeah,
that'll
and
help.
Dion is the type of player that likes to have the ball, and I feel like Dion and Kuzma can work great if they learn how to play with each other. That would be a really nice combo. You feel me? Coming off the bench. Or even if having Kuzma in and you take LeBron out and you switch up the lineup for AD and LeBron to get rest, and then you could have JR, Dion, and Kuzma.
Yeah, they need that
and they learn how to
handler.
play together. That could be a really nice rest up for both of them. That would be a really nice rest up.
Yeah, but Jalen Rose said that he was getting Paul Pierce type numbers. So
Yo.
No. But
We
like
all
I
know,
said,
we all know
it's a regular season LeBron.
when playoff comes,
Yeah.
then if playoff LeBron averages these numbers, it's a whole different story.
We don't
But
have to
regular
worry
seasons,
about LeBron or nothing. I think it was, like I said, Camilo last time when you guys were on the podcast. He said,
oh, so you watch?
he was like, yeah, it was like,
You're a fan,
what was it,
huh?
16 to 18 points. They said, what was it, you, Shazy?
I'm not sure, but I was definitely
Somebody said Kuzma needs 16
Oh,
to
yeah,
18
yeah,
points
yeah.
to
Oh
for them
yeah.
to be
Yeah.
title contenders.
I was
Yeah,
saying that
I-
he definitely
no, I
has
said-
potential
He
to
needs
drop
at least
20.
like 20.
I
Yeah,
said no.
yeah.
I said if he averages 20, like they
Yeah.
win for sure.
And I was
yeah, 20.
'cause-
That's a dub.
and I looked at him
right?
like, well,
yeah, I said this. Yeah,
And I
that's
looked
what
at
I
him
said.
like-
17, 17 is a
No,
little
I
bit
said
too
20.
much.
I said 20.
yeah, you
It's a little
said
bit-
20.
I
He's-
mean, a little bit too little.
Nah, like that's the thing. If,
Yeah, because he
obviously
can average
Kuz-
16 and best shooting.
If they can get 20 out of Kuzma consistently, of course they'll be fine, bro. But they can't. That's the
because
problem.
they need
No, they
someone to
can.
match Lou Will.
No, they can't.
I
They
believe
can.
they
They
can. They
definitely
just like I
can.
said, all it takes is because the bigger picture is okay. Like basketball, it really does matter how much time you play with players because the play
course.
it takes a connection.
Chemistry.
So,
That's
and
the
then-
knock with
and,
the
and I took
Clippers.
this last part too because Kuzma, his mindset was like, oh my god, I'm gonna be the man now. You feel me? Like he was the only one.
Yeah,
He was
now
like,
he's-
they're gonna build. His mindset was like, they're gonna build the Lakers around me. Well, the Lakers, they're Lakers, bro. They're gonna move fast.
Yeah.
They brought so many pieces, and now he has
From
to
the
deal with
moment he
that.
came in, he never had that rookie mindset. He was dropping 30 from the
For sure,
from the
for sure.
start.
And then
Like
now
Devin
you
Booker.
can see him like starting to build like he wants to build that dog mentality since he knows, all right, my role is gonna be the third guy, but I need to be there. Like
Yeah, yeah,
I need
yeah.
to show up
You
like
could see
Bosh,
it,
like
you-
Bosh,
yeah.
like Bosh had to
I
show
cannot
up.
depend on Kyle Kuzma.
I know that's
No,
like
no,
he's
for
he's,
sure.
he's gonna
You
become
got
that player. I
Anthony
feel.
Davis and you got the GOAT, LeBron
And
James.
Yeah,
the
like-
goat,
I mean,
Yeah.
Shannon Sharp, goat James,
GOAT James.
Well, in this
got
last
something
game,
on
Anthony
there,
Davis
man.
did score 42. He did drop 42.
easily.
So
Four of
What a
8 from
beast.
3.
He's nasty.
So
handling the ball,
he's shooting it,
like-
bro.
Okay, real quick, hot topic.
nasty.
Okay, so me and Ray were talking about this the other day, but the thing is,
Oh,
last
no.
year, I would have said Anthony Davis over LeBron. I mean, not over LeBron James. I'm sorry, Anthony Davis over Giannis. But this year, I was a little hesitant. But who do you guys think is a better player overall? I'm not
You
talking about stats,
can't.
just a better
I
player
said
overall.
if
Anthony
you're
would take
talking
Anthony
scale,
Davis.
is Davis by far.
Me
But
too.
if you're saying best player, I think you gotta go.
All right,
Giannis.
what do you mean by that?
I can
bro?
agree with that.
What do you mean by that?
Like, all right, I don't think Davis can carry a team to the Eastern Conference or Western Conference.
Definitely not.
If
but you
he's the
gotta
best
remember,
player.
Giannis has the little piece.
Yeah, he has the-
perfect pieces for him. The only time we had to see that from
Davis,
Anthony Davis was
with Andrew Boogie.
with Boogie
Really,
and
and Rondo.
They were,
Yeah.
Oh
they
my
were going
god!
crazy.
And then
They were going
man, I was
crazy.
such a fan of
I love that.
two
team.
bigs
Yeah, bro.
playing
Oh,
together. Just kind of it reminded me of like old basketball. How two bigs were playing. They both were almost 7 foot, and they both were averaging 20+ points and 10+
Wasn't
rebounds.
that
on the
season
same
was
night.
so loud.
That threw me back, and then
I
I'm
love
such a big
that.
fan of DeMarcus
The Twin
Cousins.
Towers.
That's why I was so excited for Boogie to be on the Lakers, but they dropped him.
Yeah. I was just talking about that too. I was
I
like,
hate
man, I
that.
wish he got a chance to play, just because
because they would have destroyed. Oh my.
yeah.
I mean,
but-
Boogie's to Washington's next.
Yeah,
Boogie
I
told me.
want that.
Yeah, we were talking about that
Bro,
too.
Wall
and
and
then-
Boogie, Wall
I
and
seen you guys
Boogie.
say
That's
that.
so
They're,
loud.
they're they're
Wall
better
His
and-
teammates
career is
too.
done.
What?
I don't know. See, the thing is,
like-
I'd give him
You
another
said John
year or
Wall
two.
is done?
No, he's saying
Maybe John Wall.
Don't try
too.
me, bro. I'm a big John Wall
Maybe
guy.
John Wall. I
Hey,
love John Wall.
but John Wall said that this is the healthiest he's ever been. He feels like, of everybody that says that after injury. I know, but the thing is,
He looks good.
he's never had like a super
He looked
big,
good.
and he was the fastest
look
player in the
good.
NBA. So I gotta see. I can't just count him out.
the thing is, when John Wall comes back, whose team is it? Who's gonna
Beal.
defer? Who's
Beal.
gonna do
Beal.
exactly?
It's Beal
But
for
is
sure.
John Wall gonna say that?
Yes.
Is John Wall gonna really think that?
Bro, John Wall was it John Wall? Someone got sick, and Beal and the other one showed up there right away. They
It
were
was
they
a-
were marching the BLM marches together. They're fine. They're good friends. I think John
Yeah.
Wall. I don't know
they
his-
have a great relationship with each
I
other.
think John
but-
Wall. I'm saying John Wall because before when John Wall left,
Mhm.
they were not friends. Beal was dropping shade. The Polish Hammer. What was his name? He was dropping shade. He was
Gortat.
Yeah, Gortat.
Yeah.
Everyone was dropping shade on
'cause
John Wall.
They didn't like his play style. They said
Yeah,
he was
yeah.
a
They were
little
like,
selfish.
oh, now everyone can get the ball. But now they've cut. They didn't
Which I
cut the
don't get
ties. You
that.
know,
And-
like
and
they're
what
friends
also-
again.
what
I
also-
think they'll be fine.
What also really helped their relationship, RIP, but John Wall's mom passed away, and then John Wall. I don't know if you guys watched the podcast with Matt Barnes. And,
All the smoke.
yeah,
I think I saw what you're talking about.
and John Wall literally said in those like 2-3-5 minutes he was talking about his mom. He was like, Bradley Beal in those times
Oh, your
hit
brother's
me
to
up.
him, yeah.
hit me up every day, made sure I was fine, and it's those moments like that you really like. Bradley Beal's not getting nothing out of that, you know. He's just making sure that his brother's fine. So stuff like that
Yeah.
really brings you
That does
close,
build
so.
chemistry too, even on the
Yeah,
court.
yeah,
Like
off the
just
court,
knowing
that's-
that.
So I'm pretty
That's
sure,
little,
like,
yeah.
I feel like he would be fine with that.
Yeah,
I don't feel like they would have the ego problem with that.
Beal's
as long
such
as
a
they're
good
winning,
guy.
because I feel like this is their what are their 7th, 8th season, 9th season. They're getting old
Yeah, they're
too.
getting old.
They're getting old, so
Yeah, Bill's.
they should definitely have that mentality. Like, I don't care, I
They
just
gotta
want to
do
win
something
now.
In my head, Beal's 24 every single year.
I know, Max. He
Every
gets
year.
better
Him
every
and
year.
Kyrie are
Was
like
he, like,
always the same
27?
age.
Yeah, Kyrie's
Bro,
also
Bro,
never
I
older
think
than
Beal is, like,
25.
27,
Oh,
28.
they gotta get going, man. I
Right?
feel
Beal,
bad for
what is
them.
he?
You can
27?
bet on Beal, bro. I don't. That's whatever. I think they're
What
fine.
if he wants to stay in Washington?
I don't even know what we're talking about the Wizards right now. I regret bringing it up. You know who?
Beal is 27.
Oh, okay. Who we should be talking
For what
about
it helps.
after the Lakers should be the Clippers, but I really don't have any stats put up for them because Kawhi's just doing Kawhi things, and PG was shot like lights out that first game, right? They're
Wait,
just-
I have a nice topic.
What's up?
All right. So you say you don't want to like nothing about the Clippers, but we did see the Suns and that buzzer beater by Booker, right?
Yeah.
So what I wanted to go with this is Suns are 3-0. Do you guys think they could put they
No.
could be a serious contender?
No.
Because you're only playing at the end of the day to get to that playing tournament, which is 9th seed, right? And they're a game and a half back from that.
Are you talking about making playoffs or trying to like be a contender to maybe be a second round or?
No, yeah, first round.
First round?
Anyone that
Okay.
faces the Lakers are getting
Okay.
swept unless it's Portland. That's my thinking.
Anyone who
I think
faces
Lakers
Los
are
Angeles.
sweeping. Yeah, no. Clippers are gonna face Mavericks. I think that
I'm
might
not
be
sold
good.
on the Clippers, guys.
Maybe-
I'm not sold on them. I'm not sold on them first round.
You haven't seen Lou Will and Harrell.
They're the most dangerous on the team.
Exactly. They haven't
but
played.
There's nothing to worry about Kawhi. Nothing to worry about Paul George. Paul George is gonna shit
That'd be
himself.
fine,
We
bro.
were actually
Kawhi
having an
Leonard's
I think
argument.
I think Kawhi also has that playoff thing on him.
We were actually
he
having an
does.
argument earlier today about who has the best bench in the bubble, and I
Yeah.
said the Miami Heat, but then Martin was like, "Nah, bro, I'm a Heat fan, but it's the Clippers."
It
And then he
It's
started
the Clippers.
listing off like Reggie Jackson and
Like the Better Morris twin.
Zuzic.
Wait, hold up. I don't want to
Morris,
get away from
and
that
I'm like,
question.
damn.
What?
'Cause,
can you repeat
okay,
it real quick?
so it's
Because
like-
that is really interesting.
So I was
wanna
saying,
get to it.
look, the Suns are going 3-0 and all this, and I think it was with Camilo that I said this. Like, what if the Suns do get that 8th seed? Do you guys think he got that in him to like give the Lakers a like this is the starting of Booker
No,
as the player that we all want him to be?
Nah,
Would they
yeah.
have to
Booker
go
will drop
undefeated?
his 40 piece.
Yeah, he's gonna.
But you
Nothing
don't
else is
think,
gonna happen.
No,
What has to be the
Whoa,
record for them to
Max.
make it to the playoffs?
What?
Like, do they have to win like
No.
like
all the
right
games that they're playing?
right now they're a game and a half back.
Wait.
So
wait,
and making the
wait. What,
The 9th seed, which is the tournament.
Devin Booker, if anything, he's gonna be a bigger star than John Morant. He's gonna be up there with Zion Williamson.
No, of course.
got
I'm
that
saying,
potential,
I'm saying
yeah,
if they
bro.
go up
Like, I
against
see him
LA,
like
if they're
that.
the 8th
Oh yeah,
seed.
right
something like
now.
that.
But I thought you meant
Yeah.
like in general. Like he's gonna be like,
Oh no, the Suns are bright.
because he's
Suns-
basically the Bradley Beal type player now.
Yeah,
Just points and that's it.
an A-in.
But he wins more though
Aiden,
in
bro?
the West.
He does,
He
yeah.
does win more in the
that
West.
that Luka for A-in trade it looks bad, but it's not looking as. Oh
No,
no,
it
sorry, they
wasn't
took
Aiden. It was
A-in. They
tr-
took
it was-
A-in over Luka. Is what I'm trying to
Yeah,
say.
it won Aiden.
Yeah.
Bagley, right?
I don't remember.
No,
but
back went to the Kings.
Yeah, but he won second.
yeah, I think he
and
won
then
second.
Luka, no,
Mm.
because he was in
and
that
then
draft.
I think it was technically
whatever.
Trey, and then blah blah blah. Whatever. The fact that they took A-in first, it's not looking that bad anymore.
Hey Martin.
I love
It's
Aiden.
not looking
Martin,
that bad.
I like
Okay,
Aiden a
I'll
lot.
answer your question. Listen, I think it's between them and Portland.
I think that's gonna be a play-in
Okay.
tournament.
I think it'll be between them and Portland.
I think Portland.
I think Portland is gonna come out, but I feel like it is gonna put the league on notice that the Suns are gonna come up next year, just because Kelly Oubre is gonna be back healthy.
I like him.
I love
and I
Kelly
love
Oubre.
Kelly. I love Kelly. He's a hard worker. He has a dog
Every
in him.
time he
Winner.
faced PG, it
Winner.
was like.
And then, like you said,
it was,
DeAndre Ayton, we don't talk about him because they're not winning basketball, but he's averaging
yeah.
solid numbers for being a second-year player.
His
Damn near
rookie
20
year,
and 10.
his rookie year was 18 and 9 or 10,
Exactly,
and no one
yeah.
talked about it because Luka
They
and
don't
Trey.
win.
I mean,
exactly. Luka, Trey. Okay. Oh my God.
like that's you see, bro.
We're
you
not
just
talking
forget,
about
you
Trey,
just forget
but shout
about
out
it.
to Trey too, man. Trey's second year, he
30 and 10, I think.
Yeah, he just went up too. Like all
All-star
these great
starter.
players,
All-star starter.
for sure. So, but I definitely think it's that it'll come down to them. But I feel like
I'd love to see that.
Isn't he the only All-Star that's not in the bubble?
Who, Trae Young?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Because I thought it was going to be
That's why
Devin Booker
he's
too, but I remember
overrated,
that they are.
man. Trae Young's overrated. Man.
You think Trey was overrated?
Yeah,
He's the worst
yeah,
defender
me
in the
too.
league. But he's still really good.
I
The game,
think the same.
the game is to put the ball in the bucket, and he does that a lot.
yeah, that is
Just
true.
doesn't
I can't
flashy.
take away anything. Like that's why I'm saying, like, I'm not saying he's like one of my favorite players or the best player, but he has improved a lot.
Oh, yeah, I like him.
Yeah.
But
I feel like he still needs that winning. I don't know, something. Because we all like their young pieces.
Yeah.
So it's like
Kevin Herter.
I mean, her,
a
yeah.
94 and
They got
2K is
Capella
too
now,
much.
John Collins. They're gonna have a nice squad next year.
Yeah,
I like
But
Cam
I feel-
Reddish.
But wait, what do you guys think about that?
Cam, bro.
Because my view is it's gonna come down to those two teams, Suns and Portland. And I think Portland's gonna come on top. But I do think Suns.
You don't
are
think
gonna,
Pels make any noise?
I think the
no.
Suns
just because they've been restricting Zion's minutes.
it's the Suns and the Pelicans. It's
That's
the Suns and
stupid.
Portland battle. And I've ever since the season started, I was on notice for the Suns. Ever since the season started, I love
Really?
their lineup. I love the lineup.
Yeah.
You know, I was saying.
Sarek, remember him from Philly? Like they have
bad
Rubio
give up.
third in assists. We talked about this last
I love
episode.
Ricky
Rubio
Rubio.
third in assists. So it's like
their whole starting lineup is ridiculous.
Oh, okay, Booz. Let me ask you this: Who do you think is better, Goran Dragic or Ricky Rubio?
Oh, Goran.
Goran
Goran
Dragic.
Dragic, 6th man of the year. He better get it. I hope he gets 6th man of the year.
really
said it with a
over
lot of
Lou Will. No, I
confidence.
mean because Lou Will is still.
Lou will, but
Well, you're no.
but
okay.
look who they have.
You can't
Look
knock
who
that.
they
in.
have.
But look what they have. They have. I mean, look what they have, man. Goran Dragic is out here with a whole cyber knee out here dropping 25 points on people.
Bro, they never call us
That's not-
fouls, bro.
And he's getting smacked up in the paint and never call fouls for him. He hits clutch threes.
He bleeds every other
Orchestrator.
game.
Like he is without Goran Dragic, I don't think that he even are
No.
top.
No.
top
Listen,
4 in
he's the
No.
perfect player to come off
They're
the
not.
bench for them and run the offensive unit. I love him for that.
Yeah.
Super
But-
good.
I hope they never.
'Cause-
trade him.
because if
do
we
you
had-
think he's a better, like individually, if you would look at the players, do you think he's a
So
better
the way-
player than Ricky Rubio?
the way
Oh,
I thought about
better.
it-
Everything he does
Think
better.
so?
He does
Wow, that's
everything better than
crazy.
Rubio.
I think
Everything.
I don't think he
Rubio's better.
facilitates
Not
better.
facilitating. No.
The way I saw it was that if Ricky Rubio was on the Heat, he'd be starting it. But then he
But
came
I don't
back
think
and
that'll
told
be
me,
better for us. I don't
but
think
they-
that'll be better for us.
yeah. But then he came back and told me that Kendrick Nunn isn't better than Goran Dragic
So
either.
you think if the Heat had Ricky Rubio and Goran Dragic on
Which
the
I would
same squad
love.
right now, who do you think they
No.
give up?
I can't.
You
have
start
him in the same-
Rubio just because I feel like you rather start a facilitator and
Yeah.
you need that scoring from the bench.
Nah, man.
We know that
Yeah.
Rubio won't be that six man.
Rubio is
It's like Lou Will. We know Lou Will
I think it
will
was
start
like
anywhere.
The
but
last game highlights, I think Rubio had like a terrible turnover. Even though they still won that game, he had like a terrible turnover.
I mean,
He gets his assist, he turns over
But
the
just
ball.
like Goran Dragic's offense is so important to the Heat, his offense, Ricky Rubio's, is so important to the Utah Jazz when they can't get anything going because Donovan Mitchell can get a
Phoenix.
shot on.
What?
Wait, did I say that right?
well, I mean, Rubio did play for Utah, but I was
Yeah.
Oh,
like,
he's in Phoenix
Oh,
now.
yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's what I meant.
nah, but he helped Phoenix like that because they were trying to force
Oh, yeah,
Booker
yeah,
to
yeah,
become
Devin
a point
Booker
guard.
and-
And-
Ricky Rubio.
yeah.
But like that's what I'm saying. Like he can just control that type of offense in
Mm.
a team, you know. So
Yeah, I think the reason they're winning is, like you said, the reason they're winning is because of Ricky Rubio.
It's
He's
everybody.
adding that veteran presence, that veteran like
Yeah.
know how to win a game
You
type
know-
stuff.
you know what's
Like
good?
it's not just about the numbers.
For Ayton off the bench, Baines.
Aaron Baines,
Yeah.
Aaron Baines fan club, bro. It's really big now.
Aaron Baines, man.
You see that Twitter fan
He's-
club?
yeah,
fan
he's
account?
alive.
hey, that's funny. That's like the second or third time I heard that.
Aaron Baines is-
snapping, bro.
He's super. I think that hurt the Celtics a lot. Al Horford obviously hurt them a lot.
So.
Yeah, me
think-
too. I think that trade really hurt him.
For me, like going talking about Celtics, I think that was a big give up for the Celtics. Giving up Al Horford that dismantled their whole.
Yeah, me too.
Everything.
Because he
Dog,
really
so
fit with their
small.
offense. Like how he was moving the ball, the way he shot. I just feel like he was a really good piece.
The
to
center they have
the thing
now,
were going.
the center they have now, whose name I always forget. He's solid. He
Thies?
does their job.
Thies?
Yeah, Thies. Yeah, Adam Thies.
I mean, he
No.
doesn't cut it though.
Yeah, he's not like a all.
to me, literally, it showed against the Heat last game.
He's too small.
Like, Bam was babying
Oh
the
my
whole
goodness,
team.
Too
That like
small.
I said it like it feels like Houston. They're too small. Like we know they probably have 4 people that can score 20, but yeah, they don't have size.
If
They,
Bam plays
If
like
Bam
that,
is out
if
rebounding
Bam
you,
plays like that
just
every
imagine
game,
Giannis.
and Jimmy goes back to being Philly Jimmy or even Chicago Jimmy.
Bro,
I'm-
he
I
didn't
can't
play,
complain-
bro. He didn't.
I know,
play,
but that's
bro.
what I'm saying. Like Bam has to keep that type of mindset every game. Like, okay, Jimmy's not playing. I have to produce these type of numbers
Well, he
because
was playing
when Jimmy's
amazing.
playing, he's like, okay, I'm gonna try to let Jimmy get in rhythm. But the thing is, Jimmy,
He relies
he
too much
wants
on the
you to
pick
get
and
in
roll,
rhythm. You
yeah.
know?
No, I
So,
think
like-
the Heat is just a coaching thing, bro. Like Eric Spoelstra looks who has the hot hand tonight, and that's our guy for the night.
Nah. There's but the
Because
thing is, I
with
feel like the
Duncan,
Heat
he be
are really,
doing that with Duncan.
Yeah, the Heat are really good at feeding that though. Like with themselves, they're good
Yeah.
at feeding the hot
Kelly,
hand. They play
yeah,
with
when
Yeah, they
Kelly
throw
was
the ball
filling
around.
it, they started giving it.
They
to
throw
him.
the ball around. Yeah, that's just the way the Heat
I'm
play.
not a fan of Kelly Olynyk, but he's
Hey, but back to the
man,
Portland
I was just about to
Trailblazers.
say, I love Kelly Olynyk.
Yeah, he's playing good. I can't hate.
love
He's
him,
playing good. He's
bro.
playing
You love
good.
Kelly?
I love Kelly Olynyk.
I feel like I hate that I like him
Yeah,
Yeah, like
Why? 'Cause
I
he's
like
still playing for the
he's
Celtics?
okay right now
because he
No,
played for the Celtics, but he's also like, bro, he's such a bitch.
I feel like he.
I don't like him
He's
because of what he
such
did to Kevin Love. And,
No, for
such
sure.
a Kelly, such a Karen.
I just feel like he overthinks too much sometimes.
Yeah.
No,
Yes,
bro,
he does.
and the way
Yeah,
he
you feel me?
oversees.
You know how I saw it? You remember that last year or 2 years ago when he had that great run where it was like the whole Kelly handoff? He'll fake everyone with the pick and then roll.
Awesome, bro.
I feel like now he's into all that and he overthinks it, dog. And like I see a lot, he
I mean,
turns
he's
it
still
over.
super smart.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
that's what I mean. Like,
But
overthinking
that,
it.
and that happens.
He
but
always
Big
makes the
flaw
hockey
basketball.
play.
sometimes you think too
Thinking
much,
on the
and
court.
He always,
Yeah.
Definitely.
he always makes the hockey play, like the assist to the assist. He always does that.
Yeah.
Like he's always
Yeah,
he's
that
such
is
a
true.
smart. He always makes the play happen on the floor.
the
He's
right
so
play,
smart.
not just for the stat.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
But
One-
back to the Trailblazers. I'm sorry. I'm sorry
You're
to cut
good,
you
you're
off.
good.
But I feel like we need to talk about
Melo.
2 people on this team. Yeah, one of them being Melo, which we all have to sign off on the apology to Melo because we all.
Nah, I
I-
never.
No,
get
listen,
that.
listen.
never-
I said,
I
yo.
never get
Hey, I said, yo.
No.
I'm giving respect to
No.
Melo. He's one of the greatest scorers ever, and they're like, psh. But
No, definitely.
17th year, Melo is still.
Every
doing
time
Melo
someone
things.
says Melo's gonna show out, I go, all right.
I was
Every
confused
single
about
time.
all the Melo hate. I was so confused when
Me too.
it came out. I was like,
For no
this is
reason.
Melo.
That's exactly what I said. It's
Yo,
Melo,
I
bro.
Okay, but he hasn't had a good season in like 3
It
years.
doesn't matter when you
It's
can,
Melo.
It's Melo. When you can score like that and you
Yeah.
have that in your
Come
genetics,
on.
it doesn't matter. You
How
can
much
bring it
times
out
did you go to the
anytime.
park and then Melo, like you playing. Come on, that's Melo.
Bro, would you
man.
be saying that about Patrick Ewing too?
Nah,
Hey,
come on.
Can
that-
Patrick Ewing get skinny like skinny Melo, hoodie Melo, like all
Nah,
those type
Patrick
of Melo?
Ewing's
No,
trash,
my point
bro.
is Patrick Ewing.
Patrick Melo.
Melo.
Hey, man, that would be nasty.
That's
Patrick
Tony's
Patrick
favorite
Ewing
dream
played for
right
like
there.
5 teams, dude. Only remember
Patrick
the Knicks.
Ewing was a player built for his era. So was Melo. Melo plays that corner 3, that elbow jumper, that what's it called? The 3
Jab
So
step.
Triple threat.
triple threat. Yeah, bro. Come on. Like he's just out of his era.
ISO ball will never go out of style. And that's
No,
what Carmelo
obviously not,
Anthony
but
is.
not Melo's ISO ball. He throws through. He burns 20 seconds off the clock to shoot at the elbow too.
But real quick, like you said, Max, you said at the end of the day, he puts the ball in the basket
Puts the ball
really
in the
well.
basket, man.
Sometimes
Clutch,
Maybe-
hey,
No,
at
I'm
the
not
crunch
gonna-
time too.
clutch, sure, I'll let him take that shot. But bro,
Yeah.
I'm not.
The only reason why Melo probably wasn't as good as the greats is probably because he was not as athletic as like LeBron.
He was really
He
athletic.
was
when
athletic in
younger.
Denver,
yeah,
Not
but-
really, but he was.
but in
very
Denver,
athletic.
I don't think he had the full package yet.
No,
I
for
don't
sure.
think so.
No,
Maybe his
absolutely not.
last year in Denver, but then that's when he goes to New York and starts balling
Melo,
out.
I've always felt like Melo had like a little bit of baby weight on him, even though he's
Yeah.
never looked
Yeah,
fat
like,
or
it's
like,
skinny.
he wears-
like that
he wears
hard,
his
like
vest,
that hardened
though.
belly.
Yeah,
like-
like he has some type
like
of
a little
baby
bit.
weight.
He wears
something.
a vest and it doesn't help at all. He's always wearing like this.
That baby weight got him 15 points. So
Oh my
11
God.
rebounds for the win, right?
But now he's skinny, but still like he's
Yeah.
like I said, 17 year and
Grabbing
he's still
rebounds.
able to contribute
Fuck
to the
outta
team. You know,
That's
that's
So-
double-double. It's
you
all
can't
that
complain.
matters.
You can't complain.
Yeah, you can.
That's
So
all that
game 1,
matters.
he actually dropped 21 points, 7 rebounds, 2 steals, 7 for 10 field goal, 5 for 5 free throw, 2 for 4 3-point, and that's super solid. If you can get that out of Carmelo, even 80% of that out of Carmelo every game, Portland's
What else
doing
do you?
something.
What else
Portland's
do you need?
Because the thing
Yeah.
is, CJ
Because-
and Dame are very consistent players,
yeah,
and all you need is that third and Melo. If you
Yeah.
can get that, like Max said,
and
that's it.
but their
And-
third now has
I
been
wanna-
Yusuf Nurkic.
Yeah, but I was about to bring him
Yo,
up.
dude, he
Yes.
came in and made an instant
Yes,
impact.
that's
Like
Yeah,
nothing
bro, I
happened, bro.
said that.
It's like he was
But
never
you
injured
gotta-
out of the
never-
You
lineup.
gotta remember when right before he went out, when he had that terrible shin injury.
Yeah.
Right
was
before he went out, they
balling.
were hot.
Yo,
They were hot.
and he was averaging great numbers. Like
Bro,
I'm
Dude,
talking about
you know, I
rebounds,
had
assists.
picked him up on my fantasy
Mhm.
like when we first drafted because I wanted him to come back and I thought he was
They were
gonna
calling
ball
him a
like
top
this.
10 center at that point.
Fantasy is
Yeah.
done,
Back
but
then, they were, I mean, I don't know about now, but at that point when you drafted him, I think he was like a top 10 center.
And they threw Whiteside to
It
the
was just
bench,
like-
which as a Heat
That's
fan,
fan. I mean, that's fine.
yo, fuck Whiteside.
Money.
Hey, remember? Oh, we got shooters in Portland. We got shooters.
oh
Fuck you,
yeah,
Whiteside.
bragging. Oh my god,
We got shooters in the Heat,
I'm glad
boy.
he's
Tyler
gone.
Herro,
Hey, what
Duncan
the hell?
Robinson.
what a
What's
nasty
up?
breakup we had with Whiteside, bro.
Yeah, bro, but
But yeah,
Nah, I don't
game
care.
one, Yusuf Nurkic, 18, 9, and 5 assists, which is actually really good. 6 blocks. Damian Lillard, 29, 5, and 9. As per usual, Damian Lillard. TJ McCollum, 33 points, 3 rebounds, and another 6 assists. They really be passing around the ball. Portland has been on fire. I think they have 3 straight wins, right?
They had a rookie that's been going off too.
Are you talking about
No,
Anthony
one last
Simons?
win.
You talking about Anthony Simons?
Yeah,
no,
Anthony
no,
Simons.
No, I
no,
love
no.
him
It's
in the
a
potential,
shooter. No, it's a
Penny?
shooter.
I don't know.
He's a
Uh,
rookie?
Trey something. Or-
Trey Burke?
No.
No.
Oh look, Boston's playing.
Yeah, man.
Whatever.
Just I think the Trailblazers will sneak in. I didn't think they would.
Yeah, that's
Nah,
the most.
that was
that's
my
the
call.
best team for the 8th spot.
Episode
Yeah, but when
one, that
I was
my
looking
call.
at when I was looking in, I didn't see them
I didn't
make
think so because I thought Zion was gonna do something, but obviously they don't want to make the playoffs.
I thought Zion was too far. I thought it
think
was
That
gonna be,
schedule's
I think they're
so
being
easy,
very
bro. It
safe
still
this
gets
year.
me
They're
mad.
being very
They might
safe.
as well not
They've
go
lost
away.
too.
You feel me? Just because
Yeah,
they
and
don't.
I mean they
have
beat
nothing to
Memphis.
lose.
Pelicans have lost 2 out of their 3 in their easy schedule so far.
Still,
They're
not.
done. They're
It's only
done.
getting easier.
Nah, but they're.
I hate
done,
that.
bro. They're done.
All right, next up.
Do you know who they're facing?
Who are the next like 3 games?
Kings,
Hmm.
Washington, Kings, Orlando, and San Antonio.
Kings are matchup.
And the hardest
But
one is Spurs out of those.
Yeah,
Kings
like
are a matchup.
yeah, but my
Aaron
point
Fox
is,
still playing.
bro, but like
But
that's
you have
literally
Lonzo,
the
Ingram,
worst
Feel
teams.
me? And then you got Zion. And the thing is, bro, if you like
How,
you and
how
me were
long do
just
you have
talking-
Zion for? How long do you have him? 10 minutes.
Nah, they're
I would
playing
say
them
maybe 17. Hey, but that's my case too. That's
It's
why
the
I'm like,
first quarter,
but I
he's
would not
out.
putting this
What,
Pelicans.
wait, what the thing is? What are the Pelicans trying to do? Are they trying to go for the spot, or are they
No,
waiting?
hey, I'm with you, Booze. They're done. They don't
yeah,
care
I
no
think
more.
they're- yeah, I
They don't
think they're
care no
done.
more.
Yeah.
They're just
They're
trying to
done.
have a safe year and then go on with next year.
But
See,
Ingram though,
they do same with Memphis.
I love Ingram.
Memphis is done too.
Like,
Jaren Jackson really hurt.
they're saying Brandon Ingram replicates Kevin Durant's game. That's what
KD,
they're
hey,
saying.
KD confirmed it. He
Yeah,
said
hey,
number
hey,
14, a different breed.
And you know what the thing is, like,
It's your breed.
Max, was it you that I've been talking about? I've been talking about how nasty Brandon Ingram is. He was in my top 20.
Oh.
Bro, I took Brandon Ingram over Ben Simmons that year. I had Brandon Ingram going first.
I saw him as a
I've always
mediocre
said
guy.
that he's definitely gonna be better than Lonzo.
Yeah.
Like
I
from
don't think so.
No,
from
he
when he
just-
was in the Lakers. I
and the
love
thing is-
BI.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's. I don't know.
feel like
I don't know
Lonzo-
if
Nah,
I
I said that because
stunted
Tony used to
because
get
he
on me
got
about
traded.
that. I love Bi.
Bro,
I
Bi
love Lonzo too
is
a lot.
falling into his body. He's like looking so smooth. So he still makes those mistakes here and there,
Mm.
but bro, he has like that ceiling is so high for him.
Where he's at,
He's
where
just
he's
so
at now, he
smooth,
need to
man.
be.
He's just so smooth when he plays. Like it's like when
So
he plays,
young,
the
too.
game just comes to him.
He's a calm type of player. I love it.
like
He's a
like
very calm
KD,
player.
bro. That's why the comparisons
But
and his body type too.
That's because I
KD is
feel
more
like
of a go and get it though.
No, KD
KD's
is
gonna go and get
But
it.
the thing
Well-
is, no, look the thing. I like Brandon Ingram is the same way,
Mm.
but like I said, he's just coming into
it's
it.
because I
Give him
feel
some
like
time.
we're so used to like the star players, botting everybody, Giannis, LeBron, and be like all these big bodies. But when you see like the slinky
Slim
one
Reaper
dominating,
type of nigga,
you
dog.
know the game comes to him. Like you know
Yeah.
it's like it's an open 3, contested 3, open layup, contested layup. Like
I
they're
think
just gonna make
I think
it.
I
Like,
heard this
so-
on another podcast or something, but some like they said that the NBA is just so bad at promoting the next gen. Like
Think
they're still talking about this gen, LeBron, AD,
mean-
like it's just they
What?
they,
But
But
they,
rightfully
AD's not
so,
this
they
though. I
should be
feel like-
putting the next gen because
They're-
they tried it with Andrew Wiggins and now they're doing it with Zion.
Oh yeah, I get what you're
Okay,
saying.
I know
though.
what you're talking about.
Now they're doing it with
I get what you're
Zion
saying,
and they're
but-
doing it with from the Grizzlies, John Morant.
John.
Morant.
But they're not doing it with anybody else. Like if I ask any casual who Bi is, they wouldn't know.
I get
They
you.
don't watch basketball. Cause
Yeah,
I'm
Cat.
pretty sure
I'm saying
you should know who Brandon Ingram is.
I get you though. I get where you.
I know what
like
you're
the-
coming from too, though.
There's a whole new the NBA is just completely changed. It's like it's not what we grew up on. Like literally, it's a whole different format. It's a whole different format. Like the Timberwolves, you got Karl Anthony Towns, D'Angelo Russell. Lakers are good once again.
No, we're not talking about this.
What's a team that was terrible and now they're good?
Warriors.
Philly.
Oh, what?
Philly.
Philly
I feel
was
like the Kings
laughing
are gonna
stock.
become something soon.
I like the Kings.
I like
They
those
need-
Kings.
I love Fox, bro.
Yeah, me too. I'm a really big fan of Fox.
And I want Bogdanovich.
I got Fox
to
stats right
get some
here.
more playtime.
So the Kings, I
Ginobili.
put them down because there's been some notable games for them.
Fox
De'Aaron
snapped
Fox
one of
had
them.
that 39-point game with
Yeah,
6
bro.
assists.
Mhm.
Shot 1 for 7 from 3, but that's
It's fine,
fine
it's
because he
fine.
ended up
30.
being 50% from field goal. Next game, Harry Giles, who was actually top of his class in high school, fell all the way to like 32nd pick or something.
He was supposed to be like
Yeah,
raw,
really good.
like,
Then he
yeah.
had like a back injury, and it just draft
Ah.
stock plummeted. He dropped 23 points and 8 rebounds on 81% field goal against Orlando, but Orlando did win. De'Aaron Fox came back the next game and had himself a game. 28 points, 9 assists, 2 for 7 from 3,
okay. He made one more.
but still 44%. And then Buddy Hield actually came out that game to play too. 21 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 40% field goal, 5 of 14 from 3, which still is 35%.
Not too bad.
I like their backcourt a lot. Buddy Hield and De'Aaron Fox. I feel like you can build around that, but they definitely need a lot more front court pieces.
I think, but I mean, they have Marvin Bagley who should be good. Buddy Hield.
But he keeps getting injured.
Sorry, Harry Giles should be good too. But I think Buddy Hield is going to get such a big head. I feel like he already has a big
Yeah, man, it
head.
sounds like they need someone like Boogie.
Yo,
You know?
I was just thinking. I was
He
like,
tweeted about him.
imagine if DeMarcus Cousins never left and De'Aaron Fox got traded. I mean, not traded. He came in and then they would just like imagine
Amazing
them playing
duo.
together.
It would have been.
I mean,
Imagine
they were
them playing together.
hot last year. Remember, they were hot
They
last year.
didn't make it right to the playoffs.
No,
but like
they
they were
had
like this.
yeah,
close.
they had like a huge push at the end of the season, and I thought that we were gonna get that same team this year, but we didn't. I was so upset, and they are in the bubble still, but
Because they have there's a lot of teams on the West that are like constructed good as a team.
yeah,
But there's so much teams on the West that just have star players.
Yeah,
talent.
that is true.
Just
Just
talent.
one big star player that
Yeah, Minnesota,
much-
Phoenix,
Exactly.
Sacramento. Yeah.
just
I
so
feel
much
bad for a team
talent
like
in the
Kings.
league, bro. So much talent everywhere.
Look at the
Everywhere.
Bulls. Like
We're gonna be talking
They're
about Zach
so
LaVine a lot
ass.
too once he gets out of the Bulls.
I have no faith in him, man.
Max was saying the
I
same
was
thing.
saying
That
I think I gave up on him already. I don't know.
Max was saying the
I
same
love
thing.
them on
but
the Wolves.
the same thing with Devin Booker,
just
except
a baller. I
he-
feel like I don't know.
he just doesn't have no type of help. He just has to get in a different team that
I just don't
I can't imagine him.
being a number one guy.
Yeah.
I can't
Even
either.
though he is the number one option on the Bulls, but I just can't see him being
Neither can I.
competitive and.
thing
I
with
feel like-
Levine is what Kuzma's trying to be.
I feel like he's an eternal trade piece.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
He's just anywhere he goes, he's gonna be a trade piece every single time.
Nah,
because
bro.
he has prior injuries.
He's just been in the wrong teams, but
yeah, but no,
Right
trust
team
me,
finds
he
Zach
was nice on the Wolves though.
yeah, I
their
don't know
third-
why he
he
left.
was their
we
third
were
guy
I don't
getting
know
20
why-
points
I
a
don't know
game.
why they traded him. They were having a nice little thing with Cat.
It was because it was the whole Jimmy trade, Jimmy
Yeah, it was
Butler
for
trade.
Jimmy. It was for Jimmy, and then they also got Laurie
So I
Marketing
guess
out
you
of
do it right.
Yeah,
like
no.
for Jimmy, I guess you
But
trade it.
they fucking ended up trading
And
Jimmy,
Chris
like,
Dunn, Chris Dunn,
the
Who they
next-
trade?
Chris Dunn.
Yeah, Timberwolves.
Chris Dunn.
Remember when the
Yeah.
whole Jimmy thing
Yeah.
happened? They ended up trading him, and then, but they only had Jimmy for a
No,
little
Jimmy
bit.
wanted out.
Yeah, I
He
mean,
took him to the
I-
playoffs.
Got him.
Took him
Hey,
to the
that was
playoffs
some
that year.
savage shit Jimmy did though. That's one of the most.
With the
That's one of my
practice
favorite
squad?
things ever I've heard about Jimmy. Like going there and talking that much shit and just proving them like winning. They couldn't say shit back. Like, oh my god.
All right, next up, you did mention this earlier. Giannis had a monster first 2 games, 32 minutes a game, 36 points, 15 rebounds in one, 18 in the other, 7 assists in one, 8 in the other. First game, he had 70% field goal percentage, which was crazy. It was against Boston. And then the next game, he had 56% against Houston, which Houston has been putting on the clamps. I will talk about that later. The third game against Brooklyn. Brooklyn won, but Giannis only played 15 minutes. He got 16.6 rebounds, 44 assists, and shot 87%. But I guess the Bucks aren't trying anymore.
I think Brook Lopez is out. Right, he wasn't playing that game.
He wasn't playing. Yeah, I
Really?
think something. He was injured first. I think it was minor though, because
I
think these
think
teams
they're
know
what
they're
they're-
far
not much-
ahead now, right?
Yeah,
Like
these teams know what they're doing. I think they're
the
resting.
thing is,
up.
there's no home court really. It's just a matter of who do you want to face.
yeah,
I feel like they don't care if they face Nets or Orlando really.
That is true. Nah, I'm pretty sure that's how the thing, especially the higher teams that are up. Like Clippers,
Yeah.
Bucks, stuff like that. They're like, yo, I'm gonna rest my players because, like I said, playoffs are
They won,
coming.
yeah.
They're close.
Right there.
Playoffs are close.
They're right there.
Playoffs
Because
are
you
close.
saw how like Dragic at the end of the game he rolled his ankles, little stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like
I
those
was
last 5
like-
seconds.
Speaking of somebody who injured himself, Ben Simmons right now. Like, did you guys see that?
Yeah,
Ben Simmons
today.
just got injured right before we started recording. It came back. It said that it wasn't swelling. It was an ankle injury, I think.
Not a knee.
I don't
knee.
know what
it was. His
knee.
knee.
It was a knee.
Yeah, it wasn't swelling or anything. I think he's gonna be fine, but it's a little tweak here and there that I'm sure they don't want to happen. You are right, but the Sixers do have to play out. It is still a weird seeding race in the East.
They won though. They won. I think Embiid had a good game.
Bro, Shake Milton saved them the other day. Shake
Yeah,
Milton.
the three against
They're talking
the.
about Shake Milton as a nice little piece for the Sixers. Might put him over the hump, but I don't.
I mean, they just need shooting. Anyone that can
Yeah,
shoot for
yeah.
them.
Sixers
They
have-
need some-
That's
I
the only
think that's
thing they
the
need.
only-
That's
well,
the
him and
only
Tobias
thing.
Harris would be their only shooters.
And Josh Richardson.
Oh,
Like, he- like-
Yeah, Josh Richardson-
I mean, like they could all shoot, but I don't
But when
consider
they're not
them
on the Heat, it's
shooters.
just
I
not
don't
the
consider
same.
them snipers.
I know. I miss him every time I see him out there. But yeah, it's just you can't depend on any of those guys, I guess, to make a shot like the way they could on JJ or with Jimmy. You can't depend on those guys. But yeah, they had to throw in their rookie Shake Milton to play point guard for them because they just
he's a
needed.
rookie.
I'm pretty sure he's a rookie.
I mean, he was because he started snapping when Simmons was like injured before the quarantine all
How
happened.
tall is he?
A guard. He's like
Yeah, I
6'2".
know. That's what I'm saying. Like 6'2".
Probably, yeah.
yeah,
I
yeah.
thought it was like
The
6'1".
Sixers came out with this monster giant lineup that nobody's ever gonna match, and ended up not working. I guess they were trying to do the opposite of micro ball in Houston. They were trying to do giant bully ball, and it just didn't work. So I guess
that sent Al Horford to the bench.
Shake Milton, and the other day I saw Embiid like talk off Shake Milton, like it was frustrated him because I guess Shake was having a really bad game, and like Embiid said something to him.
Oh
and
yeah,
Shake-
Embiid said, "I'll
Shake got all
slap the shit
mad.
out you."
Now, that might
Really?
be a problem with Embiid. Embiid might be like we were talking about earlier with Ben Simmons. Were we talking about this on the podcast or were we talking about this earlier with Embiid and Ben Simmons? How they're not too cool with each other. Maybe it's Embiid, a personality thing. Maybe
I mean, Embiid did say the other day, he's like, I love that guy. I want to play with him for the rest of my career.
Bullshit.
who knows?
People just say
But they're
that.
supposed to say that,
Big
right?
cat. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
yeah,
big cat.
that's cap.
Big cat.
They're
Yeah, I would
supposed
think
to
you
say
go.
that.
I'm like, he's a great guy, but I mean, I've always loved to play with Zion.
But you know
like,
what I
you
think?
don't.
I feel like it's Ben Simmons
I don't know,
more
dude.
than Joel Embiid. Like I feel like Ben Simmons
Yes.
has more of a problem.
Yes, that's on my notes. You guys spoke about that. You guys were talking about how Simmons. It was,
Hey, that was-
you
hey,
That's
guys
like
were
he
talking
came
about-
to shit on
You
us.
guys were talking about Simmons over Embiid.
I would.
But why?
I would.
Because you find another Embiid before you find
Yes, you
another
said-
Simmons.
How? Embiid. All right. Embiid is the closest thing you can get to Boogie, except he's. I don't want to say he's better in the post, but Embiid is the closest thing you can get.
Probably is better in the post.
Boogie is so underrated. What he was doing to the
He is.
league,
He is very
like
underrated.
you gotta understand, it was a
Very
center and a
underrated.
power
I'm not-
forward,
yeah.
and they were gonna if they had I don't know if Rondo was no, it was,
He
it
was in the
Boogie
Kings.
that was hurt.
He was in the Kings at one point too. Rondo. When
Yeah,
he
yeah,
was playing with Boogie.
but I'm
Yeah, that's
when
what he's talking
It
about.
was AD, Rondo, and Boogie, and they were all
Yeah.
on the Pelicans, and they were
Just
getting.
gelling.
They could have gave
Just gelling.
the Warriors like a run for their money, but
Yeah.
Boogie was hurt, and
Oh,
I'm telling
yeah,
you,
yeah.
if
That was the
somebody like
playoff game. I
Embiid
remember.
is more valuable to a team because I mean Ben Simmons
The way
can't
I
make a
look at
shot.
it is like in today's league, you just look at the Bucks. Like they have Giannis, the guy with the vision handle that
Exactly.
can
You
score
run a
inside.
lineup like the Bucks,
But that's
where-
what the
All right,
that's
let's
the
get
opposite
down.
of Philly.
Let's get down to the bare bones of what Embiid gets you. 25, 10, and 3 block shots and great defense. You can find that somewhere else. Ben Simmons.
Wait, hold up.
who?
Let him.
Ben Simmons
and
will
who?
lock down 1 through 5, and will give you
But
20
is-
points, not shooting, and 10 assists.
But is
You don't find that
Ben,
everywhere.
is Ben Simmons gonna give you 20 points every single night or
He
more?
can.
He'll give
he
you
can.
16.
without
Yeah.
shooting.
I
Yeah,
don't. I'm not,
Like right
I don't
now
believe
without
it.
shoot, but it's
he
a
does.
fact.
He gives you 18.
Yeah,
That's one more bucket.
Yeah, 18, but is he gonna be able to win games without somebody like Joel Embiid?
I mean, if you're
No.
talking building
No.
the right system,
Exactly.
like
And the thing is, once
Joel
let's
Embiid
just
won't
say
win
Joel
without-
Embiid
Oh
does
yeah.
leave.
Oh.
Let's just say he does leave. I know Ben Simmons. He's gonna have so much space. He's gonna attempt more.
Yeah,
threes.
that's
he's
the
gonna
issue,
attempt
yeah.
shooting. He's gonna start shooting. you
Bro,
know?
just look at their situation right now. They had to throw in Shake Milton as their point guard because they need someone.
I have a
Neither
feeling-
of them can do it on their own. They need
I
someone.
have a feeling Joel Embiid will take me to the promised land faster than Ben Simmons is gonna take me to the promised land.
Bro, I hate Joel Embiid.
Hey, if the promised land is 3 steps that way,
after
maybe.
last
Because if
year-
it's 5 steps, Joel Embiid might roll his ankle on the way there.
That's the only thing about Joel is
Yeah, man. It's a big thing, though.
Injury prone. He's just injury prone.
Look, I
As
used to be
huge?
such a Joel Embiid fan, bro, just because I saw what he was capable of.
Like Shaq.
And then I saw his attitude. I saw his demeanor. I saw that and I was like, yo, this guy don't.
Bro, they
this
would
guy
be-
doesn't want it as
He's like
bad
a
as
big
others.
Takashi.
He doesn't want it as bad as Giannis.
Bro,
No,
they
the
would.
way he was crying.
Yeah, he was crying.
He was
but I mean,
fine, but when you
I
see
like
him
that
play,
though. I like that
Yeah,
when he
no-
cried.
no
That
one-
showed that he.
Yeah,
didn't
no one
care.
mind that.
for
No
real.
one mind
No one
that.
did.
No
No
one
one
mind
did,
that.
yeah.
No one was like, "Oh, what a baby."
Yeah, it
No
was-
one, and you shouldn't.
Yeah, because he was. That was a sad shot. Bro.
But they would have 2 L's right now, bro. The Sixers are playing at their floor again. I thought, bro, in the scrimmages they look so good. They look so good in those scrimmages.
Yeah.
And I thought they were gonna come out here and be on fire, but they would have had 2 L's if Shake Milton didn't bail them out.
I think it's all integration, man. And a lot of like
For sure,
Stephen A. always
for sure.
saying, Brett Brown. Nobody likes Brett Brown. Apparently, he just doesn't know how to make them work together.
Yeah,
If he
so-
gets them to work, then that's it, right? Then they're like
yeah,
a top
I
3
feel like if they
contender.
do have a better coach, maybe they could make it work. But who knows, bro? But like we were saying, I mean, I do think that you could have a Ben Simmons is more rare than a Joel Embiid just because he's goddamn near
He's more of a
6'11",
second coming to like
6'10".
a LeBron. I understand what you're saying.
You feel me? But the thing is, I'm just thinking about his potential and Joel Embiid's potential, and I feel like Embiid has a higher ceiling because Ben Simmons has a higher ceiling because he can make players around him better, and just like little things like that, he's just gonna be able to control the game better when it counts.
Just when you have the ball in your hand, you're automatically like you
have
have a bigger impact.
There's just a few games
Simple.
for me when Ben Simmons is coming down the stretch, and like there's probably a few games where he's not playing with Embiid. Like Ben Simmons is coming down the stretch, he's giving the ball up.
I know, and
But
I don't
if
like
there's
that
no
sometimes
Embiid.
too.
If there's Embiid there, he's giving the ball up to
But
Embiid.
I feel like
If-
that's what people knock LeBron for too, though.
No, but LeBron
Just for
James,
making the
LeBron
right
James
basketball
is
play.
making the right basketball play. Ben Simmons is making more of a play to save himself because he knows he can't. Like, come on.
Look, I understand you on that because,
I don't know
like I
about
said,
save
I'm not the
himself.
biggest Ben Simmons fan, but I do realize and I do see that he is getting better. Like his
Yeah.
what I mean-
Confidence.
his confidence. So I gotta give him credit for that. But like you're saying,
Like
that's
Markel.
my knock against him. Like little things like
He's not
that.
a dog, right?
I
Yeah,
think-
little things.
I think we're dragging this out. I think we all agree where we agree and we disagree where we disagree. But I think I would take Ben Simmons first. Yes, Joel Embiid, like you said, is the better player right now,
Definitely.
without a doubt.
Yeah,
Without a
yeah,
doubt.
without-
Yeah.
And there's no way to tell how much better Ben Simmons will be. This could be his peak for all we know.
I feel
But
like it is.
I'm betting on Ben Simmons first
I feel like it is.
for my
Oh,
future.
the man's in his third. He got like 15 years
Guys,
left.
please, we need to stop talking about this.
Okay.
It's been like 20 minutes of you guys trying to tell me which one's better when it's you just don't know. Though another crazy duo.
Max is like, yo,
Yeah, we're gonna wrap up this conversation. Another crazy duo in the league that has been going off, like I mentioned earlier, was Houston Rockets.
Mhm.
Bro, game 1, James Harden dropped 49, 9 rebounds, 8 assists, 3 steals, 3 blocks. James Harden is out there proving people wrong. What do you mean?
I know. I'm just saying. I mean, like,
70% field goal. Next game,
it looks
5
nice.
steals.
Yeah,
It looks
bro.
nice. It looks flashy, but
Flashy.
I mean, he
I'm
was
not
locking
I'm
up.
not boozing with
He
this.
was locking up. Well, not locking up.
I'm
He
not
was
boozing with
guarding Giannis.
He was
what
guarding
do you
Giannis.
want your star player
their
to do?
defense, Mike D'Antoni has done a good job with no center on the court, and they're
That's on
playing good
D'Antoni, though. I don't
group
blame that on
defense.
Harden.
Yeah, I cannot believe this is working.
I can't believe it's working.
You
It's
have to
working.
give
Because they're
credit to
basically using
Harden,
Russell
though.
Westbrook
No.
like a center.
Yeah, because that's
it's
the thing.
because of
Mhm.
Russell
Yeah,
Because
Westbrook.
Russ-
Russ is the
the reason
only
it's
one that
working.
attacks the paint.
Russ is out here getting rebounds, and so was James Harden. Russ got 31, 11, and 8 that game too.
The thing is, that play
Love
style I
Russell.
think uses a lot. That play style, the way I look at them, it's like they're playing at the park, and that play style takes a lot of energy up. Because
Yeah,
you're using the same. You're not using much.
Yeah,
of the
but
bench.
it's not like people got downs after. Like they gotta win one game,
Well, right.
and then
No,
next
they gotta
time.
win 7 at a time.
No, I'm saying because about energy.
You gotta get 4 games in to win. To move on. In the
Well, yeah. I'm not.
Yeah,
I mean,
I don't
I'm,
think it's a
I'm
winning
not
strategy.
taking them much in the playoffs. I'm saying second round in the playoffs.
Look, I don't think it's a winning strategy, but they're definitely super impressive. It's super impressive, and they're playing everyone so many minutes, and it's hilarious because it's Mike D'Antoni. But like,
like, come on.
everyone's
We
playing-
thought they'll lose by
They got-
20-25
Yeah,
against
yeah,
the Bucks.
yeah, for sure. But the thing is,
they got the house kid playing like 40 minutes a game,
I
bro.
don't know how
yo,
it's
Eddie
working.
House is a baller though. But the thing is, me and Martin were talking about it.
Daniel House.
Yeah,
I feel like they're only gonna go as far as
Well,
not James
Budenholzer,
Harden,
yeah.
but Russell Westbrook.
yeah. Russell
Yeah,
Westbrook.
that's the X factor. Yeah.
It's crazy that Russell Westbrook finally found the team he wanted.
Hey,
like-
I mean,
It's
hey,
like, just give me the ball.
shout
I'm gonna
out
run
to
down
that,
the
bro.
court and I'm gonna pass it out of anything. Just give me the ball.
Yeah, get him.
Yeah,
Like,
bro.
he'll be our center.
Yeah,
They
gee.
play pickup basketball. That's all they do. They play pickup basketball.
That's so funny.
Quarantine,
That
hey,
you put
bubble
it that
edition
way.
is perfect for
I
them.
like
Perfect
That's
for
what I'm
the
saying.
Asian
That's
It's
what we
AAU
needed.
environment.
Shit.
And they said it was gonna work towards James Harden's. I think
Favor?
Stephen A. said that it's gonna work towards James Harden's
Favor and stuff.
yeah, because that's
Hey,
how he plays.
drawing
Hey,
fouls
James
and
Harden
stuff.
played us, bro. He was supposed to come back super skinny. He don't look super skinny.
Nah,
None
but that
of
would
these
be
players
He
came
looks
back
stronger though. He looks like bigger in the.
Nah,
in
nah,
the
he
He look like
played
him
me.
been eating.
He played
like
me.
even
I thought he was
eating.
gonna come back looking like
Some-
Jokic.
Zion Williamson can barely run down the court. All these players are
Also
big and-
fooled me, bro.
Yeah,
Zion
he got
also
fooled.
fooled. I'm like 3 minutes of the game. He's
Literally, every
like
time he's running
heaving.
down the court, he has to put his head down. And like,
Hands on his. He's
You know,
like the
people
cameras
are-
are on me right now.
You know,
I know
people
it,
are
bro.
saying there's no way he's not 300 pounds.
Yeah. I've heard that
Really?
too.
I
heard that too.
believe his weight though, 275.
doesn't look like he's moving the same, just completely.
No, but the thing is like
That
Yo,
that just happens,
that
bro. You don't play
jambalaya in
basketball
New
for so
Orleans,
long.
man.
Yo, John Morant
that
got
gumbo.
John Morant got to stop landing
gumbo.
on 1 foot, bro.
Yeah, that's scary.
He's scary.
What,
The
was
way
it
he
him?
jumps and dunks and comes
Yo,
back down
I
on 1
said he
foot.
looks like a human whale. I've been saying
No,
like Zion
yo.
Williamson looks
No,
like a
I'm talking
human
about
whale.
Josh.
Ja.
was it David? Was it David who said that he's the second coming of Derrick Rose?
And I believe it.
Yo, that
When he
nigga-
first said it, I was like,
That's-
damn. But
that's a
honestly,
lie.
that is a lot, but that nigga's nasty.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice, but I don't know. Man.
Yeah, but no, Ja has like
Because
that-
I think he got better vision than Rose, like passing wise.
I mean, Rose
But-
was nice back then. For the amount of assists that were going around in the league back then.
Okay, yeah, I get you.
You know what Ja reminds me of? Like not scoring wise, but the way his intensity and the way he goes at the game, like Allen Iverson. Like just give him another
His
year.
style reminds me of Allen Iverson.
Yeah,
Definitely.
yeah.
His style, like
Yeah.
that's
Like the
The
way he goes at the game, like I'm
shiftiness,
not saying he
110%.
scores like him. I'm just
Mm.
saying like
Bro,
the way
and-
he like you feel me like
And
his
he
grit,
slams it, bro.
bro. That nigga can
With
Yeah,
passion.
that's
crazy.
You know
yo.
what I
That's what I'm
mean?
You're getting
saying.
me excited talking about it.
That's what I'm
bro.
saying. He got to stop
Like-
landing on 1
It was like
foot.
a meme. Like every time he dunks, he's like forward.
Oh,
like,
the guy
Yeah.
Bro, yeah, John Moran is something else. But anyway, back to James Harden. He's been doing monster. Russell Westbrook. It looks like it's his team now, bro. It's crazy.
But
He plays with so much
the
emotion.
thing is,
It looks like and Houston fans used to hate Russell Westbrook too. This is the funniest part to me.
did they?
Really?
Yeah, Houston
didn't know
fans
that.
hated
I didn't
Russell
know
Westbrook
that.
Yeah, I didn't know that either. Why? What he
because
doing
they always face off.
Yeah, but it was probably like a friendly, like fade type of thing. Like
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean,
because you know they know that Harden and him are boys. I don't think they're like really.
I know Damian Lillard and him. Do not.
Nah, it was
Yeah.
Houston and
Yeah.
Golden State. That hit.
Give me-
Houston, Golden State, OKC,
And
Damian
Golden State.
Lillard, Trailblazers.
OKC and Golden State too.
It was Clippers and Golden State for a while too before Chris Paul got traded to Houston, and then it was them for a little bit.
Yeah, Rockets, they've impressed me. The Kings, we already talked about them. Miami Heat, we know about them. They play by committee.
Oh,
they win by
Man, shout out
committee.
to the Heat.
Wait.
Man, always. Man.
Go on,
Let's
drop,
talk
drop,
about
drop.
something that we all probably want to talk about.
What?
And Michael Porter Jr.
Oh, I got Michael Porter.
Can you
I
bring
don't-
out his stats, Max?
I actually didn't have his stats up. I'm so sad you said that.
I remember that. I remember.
Right? You dropped
We
So
were talking about
he
this
dropped
during
37
potential-
and 12, and today he
was like
dropped 30 and 15.
37 and 12.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was like
That was the game before this one.
Wait,
like
then-
2 days ago or something.
So are the Nuggets a contender? What is going on with the West? I don't know.
Besides the
Bobo,
LA teams, I think they
Jokic.
are.
Hey,
Right?
for real. But the thing is, if there's two
I think it's
teams,
these four.
if there's two teams that can play big and win in the NBA in today's game, I feel like it's the Mavericks and Nuggets, because they have Boban and they have Kristaps and they have Luka. They can go big with them.
Mm-hmm.
And then Nuggets, I don't even have to
So
say
if you had
anything.
to choose
Their
a
whole
sleeper in
fucking
the
lineup
West.
is huge.
If you had to choose a sleeper in the West,
Rockets, just because of Russell Westbrook.
Two
Sleeper in the
MVPs. Yeah, Rockets or I mean, are Nuggets sleepers?
But no.
They are
Nuggets.
sleepers.
Nuggets are my sleepers. For,
I don't know,
I'll
I
give
mean-
them a year or two. But right now, this year, Rockets.
I don't
Nuggets
see
are gonna
them-
be my sleepers next year or 2 years.
I don't
give the
s-
Nuggets no chance if Jamal Murray and
Don't come back.
Yeah, and Gary Harris don't come back.
They're gonna come back. They're gonna come back.
Maybe Jamal.
If they don't come back quick enough.
If Jamal Murray doesn't come back, I think they could pull it off without Harris.
Gary Harris is their best shooter.
He was.
He's their best
He
shooter.
was.
But if
Was
you
it
replace
Boban-
Michael Porter with like what Michael Porter is showing you, you wouldn't mind replacing that for
Oh, for
Gary.
sure, boy. That's 6'10", 30
I was
points
gonna
a
ask,
night.
what do they play Michael Porter at? The forward?
I think
Probably
yeah,
the
small
three.
forward.
Probably the three.
small
Yeah.
forward. Yeah, he plays as forward.
Because he's pretty big to be
6'9", 6'10", bro. Like
I
a
don't know
legit
how he's gonna fit on
6'10".
that court. If it's gonna be two guards, You got Michael Porter Jr. at what? The small forward, Paul Millsap at the 4, and then you have
Millsap or Grant.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
Their team can go big and win.
It's
Jeremy
a big, but
Grant.
it's a slow.
Yeah,
lineup.
it's
Jeremy
Millsap
Grant.
or
That's what I'm saying. They
Jeremy
can
Grant.
pound
Jeremy Grant, yes.
They can pound the paint and win because
Bro.
Jokic is like that.
They can fight with
Bro,
Lakers,
with Jeremy Grant, they could throw Michael Porter in a guard spot and be fine.
I know,
They-
bro. They can put him
I
at the
never thought
2
about
because
that.
he
I'm
can
saying
move like that
That's the
too.
lineup.
That's what I'm saying. Him,
And
them,
if-
and the Mavericks. I feel like those are the only 2 teams right now in the NBA. If they go big, they can win.
All I know is if I was a Nuggets fan, bro, I'd be so happy.
They have so much potential.
It's crazy. They're the scariest young team in the league. And I say young team in the league because they are a young
You know what
team.
Like they're all
Nuggets are-
23,
the Nuggets are
24.
the West-
Except
West
for Paul
Heat.
Millsap.
Denver has
Yeah,
it
the
great,
West Heat,
bro.
yeah.
The West Heat.
Denver has it great. Even just
I really
mistake
hope they
by
don't
some-
mess anything up by like trading like Jamal Murray
They're gonna
and
do
Porter
it.
or
They're gonna
something.
do it.
Nah, they
like-
should. They
They're gonna
should.
do it.
Imagine,
I think they
imagine
should.
they pull a
They're
They
Timberwolves.
should.
They should. They should trade the sink a la AD. They should trade the sink. Trade the kitchen sink. Get it all away. Give me another
I mean,
star.
who will be available? though?
Yeah, yeah.
That's the thing.
Who are you gonna? Who
I
you
don't know,
gonna get?
Giannis. Give me Giannis. Sign and trade for Giannis,
I'm
bro.
100%
To the
sure.
Nuggets?
Oh,
How is that
Giannis
gonna
with
go?
Jokic? That's
That don't sound good.
Yeah,
bro.
that don't even. I don't like the. I don't like. That's not gonna.
I love
that's
that.
Not
I
gonna,
love it.
I love it. Yeah,
no,
bro.
no. Okay, you guys can see it because you guys are huge fans, but I'm looking at that. I don't see that working out.
Because I see it. Jokic is literally an improvement from Brook Lopez.
Actually, Jokic just had that one really good 40% 3-point shooting season, and he's been 35 since, but that's still solid.
So what,
Yeah, for your big.
you're gonna take away from Jokic and give Giannis the ball more? No, Jokic
Nah.
can't bring
Jokic
down
has
the
never
ball.
been
Think
that
about
guy,
it.
That's
though.
exactly what I'm
Jokic,
thinking.
Think
Jokic brings the ball down sometimes.
That's what I'm
yeah.
thinking.
Think about
Now-
think about a Houston
Why?
situation.
3 years ago, when Jokic was getting on the map, he was. I think it was like 3-4 years ago, right?
I know what you're talking about. They started putting me on.
Yeah,
I know what
they
you're talking
started.
about.
It was. I think it was. That's when I just started finding out about Jokic.
Me
I
too,
was
bro.
only using him like 2K, and I was I walked into like boat campers or something. They had a Nuggets game on. He was bringing the ball down court like when he just came onto the Nuggets.
He's super creative the same way Luka Doncic is. But like,
Yeah,
the,
like IQ.
the thing is that he never brings on the ball because he was too slow. They still have
Yeah, he's
Jamal.
very
They have to get
slow.
Jamal to bring the ball down and then pass it to
He's low-key chubby.
every. He's
Not anymore.
He got
He lost
skinny
weight.
now. He got
Was.
skinny now.
He's not Lil Chubby
Not
anymore.
anymore.
Lost
But that was-
25 pounds.
That was
So skinny.
the reason why he was one of my favorites. It's like, damn, I could be in the NBA too. But yeah, no, they should trade the whole, everyone. Who do you want? Who do you want? Who do you want for Giannis, bro? Or even anybody?
You trading Jokic?
Yeah, bro. Bro, what if they get? Nah, they can.
Yeah, I see him getting.
What if they
traded
get
in
like
the
Ben
future.
Simmons, bro? Ben Simmons and Jokic. I don't know, bro.
Nah.
There's a trade to be had here. There is. There's a
There
trade.
is-
to be
I
There's a
don't know, bro.
combination
That's
in the
gonna.
future.
That's tough.
I don't know
Jamal-
because Michael Porter can literally be that one star behind
But
Jokic.
it's too
Jamal.
early, too
Here you
early.
go. Here
He
you go.
could be better than Jokic.
Here you
I
go.
believe
Jamal and MPJ for Zach LaVine to win now.
No,
Something
like
They're
that.
not gonna do that trade. That's
I would
stupid.
not do
That's
that.
Stupid.
You said
I wouldn't.
Jamal
For
and-
Levine,
Donovan Mitchell, maybe they can get. Bro, come on. There's
I would
so
just-
many trades to be had. They have so many nice pieces and they're looking so good. This is like when Deion Waiters hit that game winner against the Warriors 3 years ago.
with the Heat.
Yeah, and I was like, we need to trade him now because everybody was like,
His
wow.
value is the greatest.
Values
Yeah, Waiters Island. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, no, trade him now while he's hot. Like,
Yeah,
trade
man,
him.
that was one of the most annoying things as a Heat fan I've ever witnessed. They try to change it from Wade County to Waiters Island. I was
Yeah.
like,
Okay,
yo,
it was like
don't ever
disrespectful.
disrespect D-Way like that. Chill out.
Disrespectful, bro.
Chill out.
All right,
We
next
looked at
up.
the jersey.
So damn, we've talked about everyone without talking about them. Kristaps Porzingis, Tim Hardaway Jr., and Trey Burke combined for 94 points, 27 rebounds, and 11 assists, and they were all New York Knicks players last year.
Hey, T.
Shout out Tony. I just put that stat there just to say it out loud because that's hilarious.
Knicks are ass.
Oh, the Toronto Raptors beat the Lakers. That was crazy.
Was it? Was it crazy?
It's
I mean,
not-
It's crazy
not-
because LeBron should have won that game to prove himself because LeBron toe and this
see,
and that.
no, I don't
We
like
know-
you saying that. Prove what? What does he have to prove against Toronto?
Nothing. He has nothing.
He has
to
nothing
prove.
left to prove, but he needs to win those games.
Why?
Why? No.
He has to, bro.
The spot
Why? He's
solidified.
first.
The number one
LeBron.
spot solidified.
This is why everybody's saying MJ's better because he would have won the game, right?
Nah, man.
MJ's better
Nah.
because he does every game is a
This is
game
why I'm
7 in the
saying
finals.
It doesn't matter what he loses.
Then it
all that
became
matters if he
personal
wins the
for me.
championship.
No, he definitely needs a chip for sure.
Oh yeah.
You said you'd rather him win the chip than the Heat.
No, yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, so it's literally Lakers Heat finals? Like you're going Lakers?
That would be a crazy finals, but
I
I
am
don't think
going
the Heat.
Lakers
I don't
too,
think
just
the
'cause
Heat
I
can
want
make it
LeBron
out
to
of
get
there.
it.
I don't think the Heat can make it out.
But you're not- but you're rooting for the Heat.
But I'm rooting for the Heat. I just don't think they can make it out. Being
I don't think so
realistic.
either. But but they're damn sure I'm gonna be defending them like they will.
If listen,
Yeah, like
unless Bam Adebayo, if he goes one on one with
Bam.
Giannis, And
With
Giannis,
Davis, you mean?
We'll handle the Bucks.
Oh, yeah, well,
Yo, the crazy
yes,
thing
get
to me
past
is we have the
Giannis.
type of team that can beat any team in the NBA. Like we can
Yeah.
legit beat a
Yes,
team in a
yes.
series. Like we
It's
just
I
gotta
literally
play good.
last episode I literally said we could either beat Milwaukee or we could get eliminated by Indiana. Like we're literally like the
We just have to depend on so many people who are dependable.
If we
But
got
if
eliminated
too many
by
people,
Indiana,
We need a
that's
good
a
month.
disappointment.
We need a good month.
if too many
That's a
people don't
sad
show up,
disappointment.
yeah. But no, all right. Let's round off this conversation. Let's talk about the big man on campus, T.J. Warren.
oh
You
yeah.
know how many Michael
Yeah.
Jordan and T.J. Warren memes I've been seeing? Like, hey, have you ever seen these four faces? It's LeBron's versus the Celtics. Michael
and-
Jordan, Kobe's face, and then
T-
T.J. Warren.
Bro, T.J. Warren. We were all talking
53.
about VO coming back, Victor Oladipo. We should have been looking out for T.J. Warren. Even I slept on
Yo,
T.J.
hey,
Warren.
shout out to Victor
I said
Oladipo
it.
for not being a bitch and just letting T.J. Warren do his thing.
Yeah, no.
He could have
yeah.
been like, yo, I'm the star of this team. I was the man before.
You know that's why I like. I wouldn't mind Oladipo on the Heat. He got that
me and Max
mentality.
were
That
talking
type
about
of
this. He
player.
kind
He
of
got that
reminded me of
mentality.
D-Wade, but I'm
Yeah,
saying we
no.
were like Drew Holiday, but I wouldn't mind him.
Like mentality
If he
wise.
got drafted in the
If
Heat,
we're
I'd
trading
take
for
Drew
him, I'd
Holiday.
rather take Donovan Mitchell. But
What?
Oh, of course.
Oh wait, yeah. That's
Come on,
Yeah.
that's-
Wait,
I mean, no.
Drew Holiday?
If you're going Oladipo or Drew, I weirdly rather.
oh my
Drew.
God, Drew Holiday, please.
I'd
Give me
rather
Drew Holiday
Drew
yesterday.
weirdly.
Yeah, please, come on.
I think Oladipo's better, but I would rather Drew on the Heat.
No, yeah, give me Drew. Give me Drew every day.
I'll tell you.
Oladipo.
I'm taking Drew over Oladipo.
He just
But you
fits
think
our type
Oladipo's
of
better,
basketball.
probably, right?
I
Or
mean,
not?
supposedly he should be.
Yeah, he should be, but who knows if he is anymore. What injury is he coming off of?
I would came off
ACL,
a
I think.
Big injury.
And
It's gonna take him a while to get back in his rhythm.
And he's
Yeah.
been doing okay.
and he
Yeah,
has
it's
money
not like he's
now.
playing bad.
He had that 1 year. It's starting to look like speaking of like LeBron proving stuff, VO has to prove himself again. Because that 1 year could have been a fluke.
Not really.
I mean,
Nah, because he was playing in the Thunder before
Yeah, I
that,
was
and
gonna say
that's
that.
where he got his like he
That's
said
where he got
playing-
that.
All right,
heat
but
coming
VO
from.
was not on the map like that on the Thunder.
Yes, he what?
I mean,
No.
he-
that was the second man.
That
for the
was when he
Thunder.
started to
Sure,
really,
but he
like-
was not. He was not.
he was not what he was in
what-
Indiana.
yeah.
Bro,
Yeah,
for
yeah,
sure,
because
but
he
that's
took it
what made
another
him.
level, yeah.
That's what made him be what he was.
Like,
because
it-
playing next
it
to
was
the
kind of
Budenholzer.
like-
that momentum from OKC.
You know what? It was kind of like when Shai Gilchrist-Alexander was in the Clippers. Oh, he's gonna be nice. Goes to Thunder. Oh, he's gonna be really nice.
No,
it was
he
literally
is
like
nice.
that. Yeah, so like I think that was with Oladipo. Like Thunder, oh, he's gonna be nice. Got to Indiana. Oh, he's really nice.
But guys, we're talking about T.J. Warren. T.J. Warren, game one.
Go.
Jimmy gonna put it on clamps. That's
T.J.
all I
Warren
know.
dropped 53 points on
Wait.
Indiana's head. 53 points on
Uh,
Philly's head.
53.
53
this?
points on
Wait,
it.
just it gets more
No, I
interesting.
knew about it. Like, didn't he drop like 30?
It gets
50
more
points.
interesting. Yeah. Wait,
Well, no, it doesn't. That's the
that's why we didn't see the memes, bro. Michael, him,
53,
Michael Jordan.
53
guarding
points on Philly to win. So Indiana beat Philly.
So 50
Next night,
plus,
oh damn, I didn't write it down.
50 plus.
34 points and 11
then
rebounds.
34.
And then the next night, 32 points
They're not guarding
and
him.
4 threes.
They're not guarding him.
And then he
Who
then,
else do they have
That
to
then
guard?
he
third
had a
game.
37-point night too.
What
I'm
the
pretty
hell
sure
was
he had a
that?
37-point night.
Was
In
a
one of the
meme?
games.
Oh shit! See, that niggas is ugly.
Yeah, he's
TJ
ugly.
Warren.
yeah.
What'd you say? What'd you say he shot
I
like?
thought it was like a meme. Like I thought it
The
was like,
third game he didn't miss until the third quarter.
But yeah,
Yeah.
bro,
Like,
he was
he's been
perfect, like
he's been
8
in
for
like a
8.
groove. Like you talking about somebody that go in the bubble, like feeling like they in the zone.
You saw the
TJ
meme.
Warren,
It's
bro.
like T.J. Warren buying the boost packs from 2K before the game
I saw
to
that too,
boost
I
your
saw that.
stats
Definitely
before.
was before, bro.
Yeah, the getaway store is like attributes up all the way. up.
Like he was. I wonder what type of mindset he came out with.
And the
Like,
thing is, as Heat fans,
Kill
I don't know if
Corona.
you saw the altercation with him and Jimmy.
yeah. That's
Well,
why I'm
Jimmy
waiting.
was
So the
like-
thing is,
I'm
so
waiting for that
listen,
game.
So-
Monday.
I know. I'm
Mhm.
so happy that the Heat.
I
I
wish.
think
I hope
their
he
last
plays.
game is Indiana, right? They have Indiana and then another team and then Indiana.
Yeah,
again, right?
and he plays Indiana the sixth game and the 8th game.
So I'm
pretty
so
sure.
excited that those
Closing.
final. We get to play those
That's
two
with my
games
face on.
out of the last 3, just because I know that's gonna get Jimmy pumped.
Jimmy is
And we
out.
might
Jimmy-
face
we
them
need
in the
Jimmy in the
playoffs.
playoffs.
How long is he out for?
Jimmy's out for the next game.
Yeah, he's not playing against
He's
the Bucks.
day-to-day.
It's not like a huge injury, but he's definitely gonna
Hey,
be out
it's
for like
a
a game or two.
ankle.
Yeah.
What is going on? Dang.
Ankle
the
injury.
NBA
But-
came back and all these
Everybody's
players got
been getting
injured so quick.
And they're still calling all these fouls. So what's even what is
They're
it
not, they're
working?
not calling the right fouls.
That's
They're
what I'm
calling the
saying.
petty ones.
Yeah,
That's what
bro,
I'm
it's been
saying.
crazy.
And they call. Have you guys noticed how late they call the fouls?
Yeah.
Yo,
Like
dude,
they
have-
foul is like you're good. No, you heard me. Foul.
I've
Yeah,
seen
like
fouls
it's-
where people are like almost
But
half down half
down the
court.
court,
Yeah,
yeah.
and then they call it. I'm like, wow, that's really
It's
late. Like,
ridiculous. Do you think TJ Warren keeps us up? There's no way, right?
no way. No way. I don't give a fuck. I'm a Heat fan, and nah.
There's no way.
Even if he does, those 2 games
If
he gonna
TJ
play against
Warren
us.
does that?
Good luck, brother. Good
TJ
luck,
Warren,
brother.
I mean, Pacers versus Heat, and TJ Warren comes and averages 40 points a game on the Heat to eliminate us.
It's
Nah,
not even
we're
that,
not-
bro. If TJ no,
Chill, bro.
imagine he does.
so hot. I'm driving up to the bubble and giving him a pizza. I'm gonna deliver him deliver him the same pizza Michael Jordan got for the fluke. Well, then he went off.
Yo, imagine him doing this in the playoffs. Like, he's like
What if he just comes
just
up?
a random year out of nowhere.
Like, yeah,
bro.
what if he comes up, gets a fat contract?
That's
like,
what I'm thinking, bro.
That
That does like
You saw-
remember that one year with Lynn Sanity?
You
Bro,
saw what
TJ
happened.
Augustine.
It's Indiana.
You saw how they got him.
Yeah.
You
It's
saw
like-
how.
They had that one year with Danny Granger too. Remember?
That's what I'm saying. It's Indiana, bro.
Danny Granger was a baller.
Yeah, and then
He was a
PG
baller.
replaced him.
Yeah.
You never know who it is, but someone
injury
in Indiana
replaced him.
every year just gets better out of nowhere.
Yeah,
I
I feel
just
like
realized
remember-
that.
Roy
remember when it was
Hibbert.
like Miles Turner.
Remember Roy
and who
Hibbert?
was-
Roy Hibbert.
Roy
Roy
Hibbert. That's
Hibbert.
what I was gonna say. Roy Hibbert.
Oh, he was so
Paul
annoying.
George.
Those two
isn't
against
bad,
the
though.
Heat.
Miles Turner's not bad.
Paul George-
You guys are talking bad about him on the other podcast.
Oh, my boy.
Yo, he
did
came-
pay attention.
he
was
came to
listening
defend
that
the-
shit, bro.
You came to defend your boys, but
Hey, that was like,
Bro, but he has not gotten better. It's insane.
He came out as a rookie, like
Really
from
good.
Texas,
you
right?
can't just- you
But
can't
now he's
just-
a
yeah.
fourth year.
Texas.
Okay, he came out as a really good rookie, but now he's an okay fourth year player.
okay.
Look at it. Look who's around.
Nah,
So
Bro,
he's-
you're acting like
I'm
he's
not gonna lie,
being- you're acting like
outplayed
he's in
by
the
Sabonis.
Clippers.
He's getting outplayed by like Sabonis and stuff like that. But
What is a monster?
yeah,
Nah,
Sabonis is
but
good.
I feel like he should definitely be playing better.
Way.
He doesn't have nobody around him that like,
way better.
especially in his position.
He's
he
really
doesn't
good
have
at
super
blocking.
They're in the
competition.
I'll give him
playoffs.
that.
What do you mean the
and there
people
might be
around
some
him?
type. Isn't there no doesn't he have some type of underlying health condition or something?
I don't care.
I don't know.
Nah, I care.
I'm not sure.
Sabonis,
but-
Miles
Miles
Turner,
Turner? I'm
yeah.
not sure. I'm not sure.
I don't know, but dog, you're in the NBA. Play your goddamn game. Get better.
Max said, I need my tickets worth.
That's what I'm saying. I'm
I
watching a
know what I'm talking
game.
about.
I'm watching a game for Miles Turner. Miles Turner better turn up. You gotta
Oh,
know.
hey,
Oh yes.
we haven't.
Yo, I
This
love
is
these
it. This
notes.
is it. I was gonna end off the pod right here,
All
but
right,
go
damn.
ahead.
All
Oh wait,
I-
we haven't talked
okay.
about a team that also we haven't said.
Oh, the Mavs.
Celtics.
Oh,
I mean,
Jason
Tatum
Tatum's been
he had a comeback game.
And at a
then
young
with the
age, that
Heat-
is really
How much did he
nice
drop?
to
How much
see.
did he drop?
no,
Oh,
bro.
the first game he dropped 5 points.
Yeah.
Oh, I know about that game. Yes.
The
It was
comeback
like
he came to 30.
30, 35.
Okay,
He
that's what
cut
I'm
his
saying.
hair, he
I
dropped
know-
30.
Oh, good job. See, what's what?
Good job. He approved.
Afro Kyrie when he had the afro, he was terrible.
Oh yeah, he had an afro and a
Exactly.
mustache.
That's what
You
I was gonna
remember?
say. Well,
You don't remember?
Jason Tatum's haircut.
no, not his haircut. I was gonna speak about Zion, bro. We were speaking about him earlier, but his passing, Zion Williamson his passing by himself. Forget everything else, defense, everything else. He has to be reckoned with.
Zion's a smart player.
Yeah.
I'm
Zion's
talking about like
super smart.
I'm talking about like if he can bulldoze people like John Morant or better than John Morant and he's passing like John Morant.
That's
And
why he
next
gets
year-
compared to Barkley. Because
Yeah.
Barkley also had that
we
little
we
vision.
gonna talk about Zion bulldozing. Then I'm talking about Zion and LeBron bulldozing.
I just thought it was
two
all
be
hype.
bulldozing, bro.
I just really thought he was.
I
gonna
said
be all
The
bulldozing.
hype.
Four
Celtics,
times
though. We were talking about the Celtics.
Oh yeah, yes, the Celtics. Yes, I think the Celtics are a disappointment as well. They are a disappointment. Celtics are
Oh, and by the way,
you know what?
Jason Tatum has not been playing the way he should be. I thought he was going to come back like an MVP candidate again. Jalen Brown has
he's
been
played
really solid.
really good.
Really,
I love
really
Brown.
good.
I love
bro.
Jalen
I love Brown.
Kemba Walker is still not playing like all-star starter. Kemba
He's a
Walker.
little bit injured though.
He's a little bit injured, sure, but he still needs to be Kemba
Yeah.
Walker. If they need to win,
They need Kemba
Marcus
Walker.
Smart has been playing out of his mind.
Yes.
Marcus Smart has been really good.
Except against
You know
the
what's
Heat.
you know what's funny? He is my favorite player on the Celtics.
Marcus Smart.
He might be the most
Hate
important
Smart.
piece, low key.
No, the X Factor
I
for
feel like
sure.
he's their heart. I feel like he's their heart. You know how like
Yeah.
Like
he's their heart?
Draymond's for the
I was gonna
Warriors.
say like
like-
Draymond. He's like
Yeah.
that Draymond.
Yeah,
Wait, but
for
he-
sure.
Like I was just
Yeah,
saying,
like he
you
got
guys-
fouled out
yeah.
against the Heat that last game, and you saw
they
that like
missed
it
him.
was like fuck,
100% missed him.
bro. They were trying to put him on Bam because he's
Yeah.
that
He
like
can, he can guard.
he's
He can
that-
guard
They
one.
got Marcus Smart guarding Giannis.
yeah, bro, and he did great. He did do great that
But
game.
how is that happening? How does that
Because
work?
it's Thice. With the next guy, the next biggest guy,
how-
Thice.
But still, like
like you rather Brown is what you're saying?
I'd rather Tatum. I'd rather
Nah, I'd rather Brown, but not
See-
No,
Tatum.
I'm
the
sure
thing is,
Marcus.
there's some
No, the thing
players-
is, I think Marcus Smart's on the ground and going, bro, go. I got this.
Yeah, he's taking him one-on-one. It's not like they have like
there's some players
like,
that know how to guard somebody just because they watch so much more film.
Yeah,
just like little things like that. So they know their tendencies. So
like
and
literally
the
like the dribble, spin to the left.
And I'm pretty sure, I'm 100% sure
charge.
Marcus Smart is a lot more stronger than he looks.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. There's a lot of small players. They're like
they got that mass.
bulldogs.
Yeah,
Like
you know,
like Isaiah
bro.
Thomas.
Yeah, Isaiah Thomas.
5'8", but he was.
This is running really long, but we only have 2 teams left, so we might as well run through them. We got the Raptors. We said they beat the Lakers. That was really impressive.
Lowry outscored both LeBron and AD in
Lowry
that game.
had a monster game, 33 points, 14
Put some
rebounds.
respect on Lowry.
14
Bunch of other boy, what?
14 rebounds. Kyle Lowry, 6 foot, 14 rebounds,
been
bro.
like that. Like we
Was that
said,
his career high?
Bulldog.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think it was. I think it
right?
was.
I
They
seen
were
something
talking
like that. It was
about
his
it.
career high rebounds.
5 threes,
rebounds? I
and
feel like he's got more before.
they completely smoked the Lakers.
He and Luka.
OG also had a really nice game, which OG's developing really nicely. I
Yeah,
like
that's
OG
what I was
a lot.
gonna say. Him and Pascal could be like their new wing people, like like
For sure.
Yeah,
Like,
literally,
develop those guys.
it feels
YCP
like
not the best player on the Raptors.
he is. And
To
then
me, it
and Van
feels-
Vliet and
yeah,
Kyle Lowry.
Fred Van Vliet, 36 points on Miami.
that's their heart. Would
Who's
you say is their
Toronto's-
heart?
Yeah, who's Toronto's heart? Max
Lowry or Van
Kyle Lowry.
Vliet?
Kyle Lowry.
Van
Kyle Lowry.
Vliet.
Easy.
Lowry.
Yeah,
Van
yeah.
It's because Van
Kyle
Vliet's
Lowry.
becoming their shot maker, though. Like
No.
towards the end, he is.
Van Vliet is
He
their
is.
closer.
He is.
Van
Yeah,
Vliet
like-
is their closer. Their heart.
Like that's why I'm saying.
The heart
Nah,
has
yeah,
to be
Lowry.
Kyle,
Nah, yeah,
Kyle
it has
Lowry
to.
should have a statue outside of that building when he's done. He should.
Yeah.
He should.
We'll
bro.
see.
Kyle Lowry's a different animal, bro.
But yeah, I know exactly
He's
where you're
awesome.
You
coming
have to
from.
put.
Bro, he
you gotta
sized
put
up
respect
Ben.
on his name, bro. You
He
got
sized up Ben
6'4"
Simmons,
bulldog.
bro. He's like, meet me outside to Ben Simmons. 6'10", bro. Come on.
Yeah, bro. Come
But
on.
10 inches on
Probably
him. Bro.
weighs the same amount as Ben Simmons.
Okay, relax. Fred Van Vliet dropped a monster game on the Miami Heat. 36 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 50% from the field, 13-13 from the free throw line. Fred Van Vliet's really
I
good.
love Fred Van
He had a kid. That was awesome.
Yo, ever since he's had a jit,
yes.
man, it's just crazy. Like, I guess if you ever need some extra motivation, have a kid and just think about
Yeah.
feeding him and
Tatum,
Fred Van Vliet's story is really
Tatum
cool.
should
though.
drop a
Fred
jet, then
Van
another
Vliet.
one. Shit.
Fred Van Vliet's
Word?
story is really
Tatum
cool.
should shit.
Yeah,
Drop another
Hey,
jet.
Deuce. He's gonna name him Triple. Like,
All right, Luka Doncic and Porzingis combined for 70 points the other night.
That's what I'm
40
talking
points,
about.
8 boards, 11 assists out
I
of
love
Luka,
that duo.
and 30 points and
Me
8 boards
too,
out of
bro.
Porzingis. Luka, amazing game. Surprising, yes, but still Luka numbers. Porzingis, 30 points.
Nobody
Holy,
talks about Porzingis.
That's
Bro.
the X factor, bro.
Bro, he's-
if
is he back?
Porzingis is New York Porzingis, like that's when they start making noise.
And
Like
the thing
that's
is-
what you were saying about the size thing.
and
like,
the thing is, I watch so much basketball. I know Porzingis hasn't even scratched his surface.
Yes,
yet.
definitely, bro.
You know, like-
Porzingis is still growing.
And then Luka too. That's the craziest thing about the Mavericks, man.
I feel like Luka may already hit his ceiling
no.
because he
Well,
came into the league.
it's
as a
hard to
pro.
grow. It's hard to
It
grow.
is hard to grow, but
but like,
hey, but
look,
did you
look
think
how,
he was gonna take like an 8-point jump or
bro.
like a 9-point jump from last year?
The way he's playing, he's
and we
he's
could
just the
all
white LeBron.
agree as a 20-year-old, he could get way better
He's the
defensively.
white LeBron, bro. Like he's nasty.
He's so crafty.
Luka Doncic.
He's beyond smart. It's crazy. I didn't think he'd be this good this quick. I didn't. I thought he'd be good. I didn't think he'd be this
It's
good.
who
this quick.
did, bro?
Those years-
There's no
those
way.
He
years-
plays
in the
so
league.
abnormal. That's why.
Bro,
It's a new type. It's a new type of play,
It's a
which
new
I
type
love.
of
It's a
play,
new
yeah.
style. You know, like
bro, two nights ago, I don't remember, but 34 points, 20 rebounds, 12 assists, 50% field goal.
20 rebounds. Let me just.
20 rebounds. Luka Doncic, bro.
Who needs a center if you got Luka?
And
There's
then,
Bagley
and then
that goes
40
second.
points, 8
Damn.
rebounds, 11 assists against Phoenix. 40 points, 8 rebounds, 11. These numbers don't sound real, bro. Crazy.
Yo,
He-
Luka
and if
has
you
such a
saw him
nice
in a
step back.
supermarket and didn't know who he was, you would never think he's doing that, bro. You never
You
think
gotta
he's
ID
doing
my
that.
man's if
Like,
he's
he
trying to
think-
buy
Yeah,
some.
yeah,
Actually,
tennis.
no, yeah, you would recognize him because
No, you can't.
6'9", 6'8".
No, you might think, damn, that
Alright,
kid probably played
damn,
high.
yeah, you're
right.
That kid probably played high school ball.
Yeah.
That's it. You don't know he's doing.
Hey,
things.
you should play basketball.
dropping
I don't
these
think
numbers.
we
in
ever
the-
walk around in public and see somebody 6'8" and be like, "Oh, this guy's a normal guy."
That's
So,
not-
yeah, I don't think you look up.
I'll be like,
You
yo,
look
yo.
up Boban, like look at this
No.
fed.
That's hilarious because that was my thinking with Tyler Hero. I saw Tyler Hero in public at the Miramar BLM thing. I saw him walking down, right?
Who?
And I was waiting at the front because I
Tyler
didn't
Hero.
want to walk in because
Oh,
it was
yeah,
like a
you
huge
said.
crowd and it was like peak Corona. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna just stand on the outside of it. And then I see this giant 6'6" white dude, and I'm staring him in the eye, bro. I'm looking at him in the eye. And the he looks at me back, but then like trails off, like looks away because it's weird, bro. Someone's looking at you in the eye, and I'm totally being weird, and I know I'm being weird, but I'm like, bro, is that Tyler Hero? Because he had a mask on. I couldn't really tell. You know, he's 6'9". He's in your face. I usually see him from like the top of the stands on a camera, right? And then as he's walking by, I touch my friend on the shoulder. I'm like, bro, is that that Tyler Hero? And some dude
Nick,
I'm not even
right?
talking to. Yeah, Nick. Some dude I'm not even talking to on my left. He goes, bro, that's totally Tyler Hero. And he's already walked by. He's already inside at this point. But I yell. I'm like, bruh, that's Tyler Hero.
Bro, you're that fan everyone hates.
Bro, so I yelled out loud and I instantly covered my mouth. I'm like, I'm like, damn, I'm that guy.
Just imagine the wave just starts. Tyler Hero.
Yeah. And Nick goes,
Then he
bro,
runs
relax.
away.
And I'm like,
I always try not to be that guy, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Nick was like, bro, don't embarrass me.
yeah, no, literally. But I was so excited, bro. I'm such a Heat fan. Bro, I'm
ran up and got the picture. I'm sorry.
yeah, but it was like so inappropriate time, bro. It was a protest, like,
Yeah.
but it was really cool.
Hey, shout out to him.
Tyler, yeah.
Outside of ball.
Not been playing too well.
Oh yeah, Kaya.
Not been playing too well.
Yes, sir.
Since the comeback, he hasn't been playing too well.
Hey,
Not too well, but
hey, Tyler, bro.
You done
You
did
live
it.
in the
Hey,
real
but
Miami lifestyle.
Tyler
homie.
Hero, Duncan Robinson, changing the Heat culture. They are something else.
Hey,
they
that
are
was on
something
the notes?
else,
That was on the
bro. Nah,
notes?
I wasn't even in my notes.
You said all your
I'm
notes.
all right, guys, that's a wrap. That's a wrap. That's a wrap.
Your
This
notes.
is going on. The recording says 2 hours. We did like not.
What?
Yeah, it's
It
crazy.
doesn't even feel
That
like
was
it.
by fast, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut out. You got like 15 minutes to cut out, but yeah. Thank you guys so much for coming to the pod. I'm gonna let you guys go real quick. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please make sure to hit the like button. Please subscribe, share with all your friends. Best up and coming podcast, The Bench.
sir.
Yeah.
Damn. Oh yeah, what do you guys think about our logo? I got our new logo in.
We should get some stickers too. Put them
Yeah.
over
I
here,
don't
put them
know.
on
I don't
the
know.
top.
Maybe some
What-
merch.
what logo? What do you
Music
guys-
coming in soon. Intro coming in soon. I'm trying to build a PC so this can run better. I know you guys see like the frames going everywhere. I'm trying to invest a lot in this because I really believe in this. I think we're next up. This is going to be the best up and coming podcast.
Yes, sir.
We're not on the chart yet.
We're coming for Woj.
We're not on the charts yet, but we will
What
get
if
on there.
Woj
We will be
signs
number
us?
one day. Whoa, come for us. We'll be your podcast.
Woj, we'll be on your new
we can
network,
break
you know?
shit. We can break news for him. Whatever. All right, thank you guys.
right, have a good
Thank you guys
day.
so much.
Stay safe.
Peace.
Be safe,
Yeet.
man. That was 2
I like
hours.
that
That
one.
was quick.
That was a
That was a quick.